Welcome back to another play-by-play commentary with the hockey coach Joe Coach Francis directly for the beautiful country of Thailand. We are back right now. Just get out of the great warm-up show tonight. A lot of people at the show. We want to thank everybody. The puck dropped right away, guys. I'm going to start with a commentary. I'm going to talk a little bit more about different news around the Montreal Canadiens and the first face-off winning for the Montreal Canadiens. Again, Montreal Canadiens play at the Bell Center with the color purple or the color of the Montreal Expose. Is it going to be maybe the reverse of the curse of the blue colors, or maybe it's going to be the end or continuous? Will be interesting to see that happening again. Montembeault face to Bob Bobrovsky tonight between the pipe for both teams. After they won the last, not one, but they have a point in the last of the 6 of the last 8 game for the Panthers. And it will be interesting. The last game, the Montreal lost by the score 7-2 and December 29 at the Sunrise downtown in South Florida. We have a first face-off of the night. Welcome, everybody. Thanks to be with us tonight at the Great Hockey Nation Live Show. We welcome Mr. Adam Barnes. Welcome to be with us tonight. Zep Lecave, he is back. Luke from British Columbia is with us. Marco Larabi, the co-host of the Ab Branch Yo Sunday Rendezvous. I can't wait to see him Sunday morning because we're going to talk about the Montreal Canadiens press conference can use. 11 o'clock Eastern Time. We invite you to join us live. We go live on the premium, on the premiere, on the messengers. You can see us talking with us. Sorry about that. Chicago Bear knocked the door. Tony Reardon is in the house. Welcome back, Tony. Thanks for being with the Hockey Nation Live Show. We welcome again. Tony is always a great support of the channel. Willie Snyder, back again. Thanks so much, Mr. Willie, to be with us. Montreal should have played the blind, black shot by the Florida Panthers. Only 13 game, by the way, in NHL tonight. We're going to have a lot of action around the league. We're going to give you all the information update at Kachuk, prend le puck at 16 ans, intercept par le Montreal Canadiens. Hoffman at the right side, Bobrovsky going to the back door. Hit the post by Josh Anderson have a broken stick after the tip. The puck, what a play by Anderson. Great pass by Hoffman. Should have played by Stahl. Missed the net completely. Recovery by Verhey. Try to get a puck around in front of the net and miss the puck. Well, should have played. Get rebound. Get shot. Montembeault 2 times. 3 times. He make another big save. Go back to the side now. Montreal attacking now. Attacking from the bench by the Montreal. Attacking by Anderson. Hold the puck now. Anderson tries to go around. Intercept by Bennett. Going to turn around. Long stretch pass of the Panthers. Tip the puck. Come in offensive zone. And the try to go around and go back on the other side. Thanks so much, Mr. Cake. We're going to go back on Super Chat after the whistle. Go back at the left side of Montembeault right there. And they step by they were back, pass the pipe behind, return the puck, but bad play by Anderson lead the puck, but finally try the puck to Jordan Harris. Harris return the puck behind the net, set up by Kovacevic. Pressure right now by Carson and Listerinen. Intercept now by Tenisenko. Keep the puck to Carson. Carson, we have a call right there. We have an ice stick in the face, and the Montreal Canadiens going to be and power play, and we want to thank Mr. K for the first power play, the first super chat. Super chat, chop, Mr. Cake. Mr. Cake did it again, ladies and gentlemen. A super chat. Thanks so much for this super chat, and that's what we got so far. We have other people knock the door. We have Willie Snyder. We talk about Dave Zucker directly from downtown on the Boca Raton. Welcome back, Dave. Hopefully, your Rangers going to win tonight. Don Burt knock the door. Thanks so much to be with us. Moderator Luciano Graziano knock the door. Our friend, Mr. William McClary. Welcome back in the house tonight. Again, with you for both sides down about this one over there. Mr. Gator Rock Tim T directly from the great north of Thailand, Chiang Mai area. Mr. Gators, hopefully you're doing well. The weather is beautiful over there. Thanks so much, Mr. Aspire Cake for the super chat. Welcome back in the house. Power play for the Montreal Canadiens. It's going to be Caulfield over there with Zuski. Go back now. A breakaway already by Florida. It's coming London on the right side. Shoot a puck. Montembeault make a big save. Montembeault. Turn around with that. Montembeault attack all the way. Drop the puck to Madison. Kick out the puck to the right side. Don't play the puck behind Bobrovsky. Intercept now the blind by Caulfield. Return the puck to Doc. Doc back to Zuski at the left side. Fire puck in front of the net. Black shot by the front. Caulfield shoot the puck. He hit the post. You go back behind the net of Proboski. Looked like the goal was not in. The shot of Caulfield and a great save at the end by the Proboski. I don't know if he hit the crossbar, but looked like he took a couple of time for the referee to waive that goal. Anyhow, the Quebec par le Montreal Canadien. Suzuki gave the puck, intercept now par Kudas. Donc, le puck intercept à 2-3 par le Montreal Canadien Madison in front of, Montreal have two players, a couple of players play for the Panthers in the past. Hoffman, Dadenoff, and Madison. Go back now, the blind, kick it up by Caulfield, ran the puck on the board, set up now by Suzuki, and for that Max Stahl. Stahl find a way to get a puck outside the zone and go back on defensive zone Montreal with less than 1 minute to go on the power play. And we have the unit number 2 coming. Really, what a great shot by Caulfield. Cannot put the puck in the net. Unfortunately for him about this. Yeah, absolutely, William. McLeod turn around right now. Bennett should the puck, hit another bad play, turnover by the Montreal Canadiens. Go back behind. Bennett tried to steal the puck. Finally, get the puck back. Montreal unit number 2 struggle. Ekblad return the puck and Montembeau leave the puck to opposite corner. Reset now by Bennett. Return the puck corner. They go back by Arbor. Give the puck to Bennett. Wow. What a bad play again. Go back in the right corner. Shoot the puck by Bennett. Miss the net completely. The last 30 seconds is all about the Montreal, about the Florida Panthers. Anderson cannot control the puck. Great play by Ekblad. And turn around. And now go back to Renard. Renard pass the puck on the Bennett. Shoot the puck. Montembeau go back over there. We have another super chat, ladies and gentlemen, after whistle. Thanks so much, Mr. Dave Zucker, for your super chat tonight. Go back to Pitlick. Pitlick again. We are Evan String pass the puck to Pesset on the back end. Shoot the puck back on the back end. Should intercept by the Florida Panthers after a rebound of Bobrovsky. Katchuk decides to return the puck and regroup on defensive. Go Didi. Monto pass the puck in the zone. Intercept by the Montreal Canadiens. Pitlick Pesset. Finally, the puck back on the board and winning by the Lundell, I believe. Try the puck to Barkov. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens, but again, Barkov find a way to get a puck. But now we have a battle at the red line between Pesada and they'll go back on defensive zone for the Montreal Canadiens. Savard return the puck, go back DDD to Emerson. Montreal play with 7 defensemen tonight at 11 forward. Now the puck in front of the bench, then intercept by Pitlick, and they will send the puck on defensive zone and go to recovery by Montour. A new plus coming for both teams. And Montour pass the puck to Carson, pressure by Caulfield, retrieve the puck and find the puck to Montour. Montour pass the puck. Denisenko's coming on the ice on the right side. Montembeau bring puck behind the net. Carson battle for the puck with Kovacevic. Carson the left side, bring puck to the blind, holding the puck by Ekblad. Shoot the puck, black shot, miss the net completely. Recovered by Denisenko. Return the puck on the right side. Montembeau battle behind the net. Finally, Niski is going to recover the puck. Long stretch pass to Caulfield at the red line. Caulfield hold the puck pass. Try to pass to Allen. No chance for him. Recovering now by Ekblad. Bring the puck to the board. Intercept now by Denisenko. Attacking now. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Try to get the puck to Carson. Great hit by Harris on Carson. What a play by Harris. Now battle on the right side. Montembeau. Carson find a way to get the puck at the blind. Fire the puck by Ekblad. And maybe not Ekblad, but I think it was, I cannot get it. Anyhow, we have a super shot number 2 of the night. Dave Zucker. Super chat number 2. Chop, chop, chop. Reverse. Super chat. Thanks so much, everybody. Julien Cormier just knocked the door. Michel Cloutier. Michel Cloutier, I got your text. I'm going to reply to you a little bit later. And Alex Land knocked the door. So coach should said about this. Alex Lyon. Go back now on the right side, controlled right away by the Montreal Canadiens, attacking now. Hold the puck on the right side, try the puck to the left, holding the puck a little bit longer, go back behind the net, battle now on the right side of the goaltender for the Panthers. Go back on the opposite corner, Montreal to keep the puck, cannot keep the puck, recovered by Caulfield, Arbor. Go return the puck, DD set up now by Montreal, attacking on the 3 zone. Kirby Dax coming now, Kirby kick out the puck to the left side to Hoffman. Hoffman shoot the puck over the goaltender, reset now on the left side. I said Proboski was lying. I thought it was Proboski between the pipe. Look like we have another super shot. We're going to go behind the next bustle, Mr. Cake. Recovery for the Montreal Canadiens. Kirby Dax with the puck now, skating with the puck. Kirby Dax to the blind, to the red line. Kirby Dax now is coming offensive zone. Kirby Dax control the puck, turn around, hold the puck at the right, at the wall, put the puck behind the net. What What a play by Kirby Dak. You have to love Kirby Dak, guys. Unbelievable players. Go back behind the net. Set up now by Bennett. Bennett hold the puck behind the goaltender. Bring it back to Meillleur. Battle with Montreal. Win the battle. The puck on the left side of the Lion. Like he said, Mr. Marco. And then recovery by the Florida Panthers. Kick out the puck now to Verhey. Bring it in front of the net pour Kachuk. Shoot the puck. Black shot. Rebound. Shoot the puck by Monto. Intercept par le Montreal Canadien. Long stretch pass now. Go back on the left side. We have another super chat. Reggie shoot the puck right there by the Florida Panthers. Intercept by Montembeault. And then Danef go recover the puck. Go back to Danef in front of the bench. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Pass the puck. Join the play by the Montreal. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Lion. By DUARTE. Recovery by Danef. He the puck. To DUARTE. Back to Danef. Danef on behind the net. Rebound in front of the net. Intercept now by the Florida Panthers. Go back to DUARTE. A great start for the Montreal Canadiens. Again, the Florida Panthers. Go back in front of the net. And no chance. Intercept by the Florida Panthers. And Verhey. Try to get the puck outside the zone. Finally, they did. Attacking now Florida Panthers with 4. Go back behind. Go back in front of the net. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Go back. Didi Savard going to retrieve the puck and use the puck behind the net. Go back by to that enough. Return the puck to Savard. We have new players coming for both teams. Use the puck. Pitlick now is on the ice with that enough. Florida intercept the puck. Shoot the puck over the Montembeault. Go back at the blind. Kudas return the puck behind the goal net. Recovery now by backup. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Use the board. Pitlick try to back outside the zone. Intercept now. Pitlick battle. Backup still the puck. Really. Go back. Montreal go be a penalty all the way back over there. Holding by Lundell. Lundell pass the puck. And now we have a daily penalty from Montreal. Kudas pass the puck to Lundell. 6 versus 5. Lundell kick the puck to the backup. Backup return the puck to Kudas. Pass the puck to the side. Now attacking it out. Try but and then intercept by the Montreal Canadiens. We have 2 minutes for the Montreal Canadiens for hooking. And the Florida Panthers is going to be on the power play. We want to thank 2 other super chat. Asper, Kai, Cake, and Reggie, both of them, Nick the Door. They just gave us a 4 super chat tonight. Super chat, chop, chop, chop. Super chat, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for all the super chat tonight. Hype for every one of you. 2 for Cake, 1 for Reggie, 1 for Day Soccer. Thanks so much. We want to welcome back everybody in the chat that missed the goalie change. Yeah, I missed that one over there. I apologize, Marco. And then Zev talk about this. Gator, no, Bobby. Tonight, Gators, everybody talk about this. Denis Richet, tu s'ennuies pas de la forêt de Denis Richet. Ça me fait drôle, Denis, je pensais à toi aujourd'hui. Un matin, j'ai pas eu de nouvelles de mon Père Noël, Denis Richer. On va sûrement te reconnecter, Denis. Je vais trouver un message là, par texte the next couple hours. Bob, the goalie injured long term is a great news for the Habs. Really? I did not heard that. Wow. Rob, thanks so much. Chantal Lewin is in the house. Thanks so much, everybody, to be at the chat on the house tonight. And now Chicago got all the super chat tonight. Doc Anderson on the same line. Love of the beef. I really like the first part of the Doc so far. Permettant of the co-spar come at first goal. And then we have Kevin DP in the house. Welcome aboard. Julien Cormier, of course, is in the house tonight. And then Mr. Roger Reggie from Vancouver is in the house. Okay, but injured long term, hopefully, Marco. The Flyers take the lead 1-0, look like. Go Ox, and then we have people over there. We appreciate everybody to be a part of the show tonight. Go back now on the power play. Going to be power play for the... If DUARTE hit the post on the left side of Lion over there. Face off on the defensive zone, the Montreal Canadiens. On the right side, Montembeault will be back up. Another Cake is going to be another super chat. We'll be back a little bit shortly about this one over there. Go back now behind the Montreal. Win the face off by Ziski. Savard battle for the puck with Ekblad. Recovery by the Montreal Canadiens. Lob the puck by Edmondson, I believe. All the way back at the Lion. Intercept the puck. Drop the puck behind. Set up now by the by Montour. Montour hold the puck a little bit at the blind. Create the puck behind to get now by Renard. Pass the puck to Barca. Barca hold the puck, kick out to Renard. Return the puck to Ekblad at the blue line. Ekblad's coming out to Montour. Montour hold the puck a little bit more. Pass the puck to Renard. Renard the right side of Montembeau to the wall. Go back to the goal line. Hold the puck there. Pass the puck behind the goaltender to catch up. Pass the puck to Barca. Barca return to Montour. Montour to Barca. Le turn shoot the puck. Miss the puck barely. Miss the net. Complete. Catch up. Recover the puck. Find the puck to Barca at the left side of Montembeau. Pass to Renard. Pass to Montour. Fire the puck. Black shot by Montour. The goaltender Montembeau. The puck got out of the play. We're going to reset now on the left side of Montembeau when the puck go out of the play. That's what we got right now with that 1:12 to go remaining on the power play. We have a super chat. Super chat number 3, Cake, the hat trick. Super chat, ladies and gentlemen. Our friend, Mr. Cake, Montreal win the face-up. Don't pay the puck all the way back of the goaltender Panthers. Go to reset now with a breakout for the power play for the Fleur Panthers. We thanks everybody to be a part of the show tonight. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. We try to get the one of the likes tonight for a strike number 46, I believe. Go back behind the net, set up now by Catcher, return the puck to the corner, hold the back out to the blind, set up to Montour skating now. Montour return to Barca fires to Ekblad, intercept now by Montreal, par les stick the puck, intercept by Montour, and go return the puck behind the goaltender. Barkov right now try to battle for the puck in the left corner with Montembeau. We have Barkov, we have Savard, and then Montreal try to get a puck. Finally, they get the find a way to get a puck and don't put the puck on defensive zone with 25 seconds remaining on the power play. Unit number 2 of the power play of the Panthers are on the ice. It's going to be with Bennett. Bennett's getting with the blue line. Bennett to the red line. Bennett's coming in offensive zone. Kick out the puck on the left side. Controlling right now behind at left side Montembeau. Montour intercepts the puck. Don't play the puck again with 8 seconds to go. It will be completely the end of this power play by the Florida Panthers. Going to be 0-2-1. Go back now in offensive zone by the Panthers. One more time. We are Evan Strength going to the puck behind the net by cover service. Intercept by Suzuki. Battle with Bennett. Bennett win the battle. Go back on the left side. Recovered by Landell right now to the wall. Landell looking out. Fire puck and miss the net. A rebound to the right side. When he part the Panthers, bring the puck to the side. Control the puck. Bring the puck to the line. Forcing, shoot the puck in front of the traffic. A black shot by Montreal. The puck outside the zone. Possibly a breakaway by the Montreal Canadiens. Lose the puck. We're going to recover now on the left side. Lose the stick by Anderson, I believe. Anyway, Florida is going to recover the puck. Don't put the puck on the left side of Montembeau and go back there. And in front of the net, the puck, Montembeau make a save. Block the Florida Panthers. Block the Eric Stahl. Block the puck. And everything happening. And now they go back behind the net. Recover by Stahl. Stahl hold the puck right there. Thanks so much for the likes. And we appreciate that. Could have shoot the puck. Intercept by Montreal. Stahl steal the puck. Still, Stahl return the puck to his brother, I believe. Shoot the puck in the blue line. Miss the puck again and miss the net. Recover by the Kudas at the blue line. Go back to Stahl. Stahl return the puck on the left side. Cycling by the Florida Panthers. Back to Lombard. Lombard to Kudas. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Miss the net completely. Recovery by the Montreal 11. Use the ball to dump in the puck. Go back on defensive zone of the Florida Panthers. Thanks so much for the number 4. We're going to finish this one with guys with another super chat. Number 6 of the night. And the 4th time for Asper Cake. Now dump in by the Florida Panthers behind the Montembeau. We have a Kali. Wow, we have a collision right there in front of the net. I don't know what happened there between Jekai and Listorenen. I don't know what happening. We look like he hit Montembeau. Hopefully Montembeau is fine. And we see the no, we don't see the replay on that one over there. But we have another super chat. Super chat, Rivers, chop. Super chat, number 6 of the night. Some hype in the house here about this one over there. And look like everybody is fine. We're going to reset a face-off. A nice scene for the Florida Panthers. So now on the left side of the goaltender. And thanks so much, everybody, to be a part of the show tonight. I hit the like for Pierre Gauthier with trade between period. Simon Deschamps knock the door. Thanks so much to be a part of the show tonight. As per Cake, Major Hype, Marco. Go, Habs, go. Go back now on the left side. Winning par the Montreal Canadiens in the corner. Battle now on the left side by Kirby Duck. Finally, Florida going to get out as well by Denis Senko at the red line. They single down the puck on the left side. Montembeault chasing the puck. Recovery by the Montreal Canadiens. Set up now by Justin Barron. Barron pass the puck to opposite corner. Opposite side. Controlled by Montreal. Attacking out by Hoffman. Hoffman's coming offensive zone. Almost a breakaway. Cannot put the pressure on the stick with the puck, and then a great play back checking by the Florida Panthers. Anyhow, Montreal to dump the puck on the offensive zone. All the back behind the goaltender. Going to recover by Kirby Duck. Chasing now. Kirby Duck, the reversal. Return the puck behind the Joel Edmondson. Go back on the left side. Recovery now. Edmondson go back. DDD. Set up now by Barron. Barron pass the puck to the side to Doc, I think. Or Anderson. Anderson's coming behind the goaltender. Anderson chasing went up by Forsling. Recovery went up by DeWarak. Ballon all the way back behind the goaltender. Hold the puck by Forsling. Right now with Anderson. Battle for the puck. Then net this up to the right side. And the super chat tonight is Stu Pidasso. You guys on fire tonight. We appreciate a lot for your support you bring to the Hockey National Show. All the super chat guys, you're amazing tonight. And then we're going to go behind the net. Montembeault with a little bit 7 minutes to go remaining on this first period. It's still 0-0 between Montreal and Florida Panthers. Savard intercept the puck, pass the puck to the left side. Controlling now with regroup on defensive zone. Controlled by Madison. Madison attacking now. Madison turn around. Go back outside zone. Unfortunately, the puck go back to Eleanor. Return by Savard. Back to Eleanor at the red line. Pass the puck to Caulfield. Dumping the puck behind the goaltender, Lion. Recovered by Kudas. Kudas behind the goaltender. And I hold the puck, change the direction. Bring the puck to the right side of the Lion, the goaltender. We know Bobrovsky is out and Knight is out. So it'll be interesting to see that Savard on the right corner. Don't play the puck at the blue line. Intercept by Kudas. Shoot the puck, miss the net. Rebound to the left side of Montembeault. Intercept by Caulfield. Caulfield try back outside the zone. Pass the puck again. Recover the puck. Pass the skis coming out on the right side. Highlander, I apologize. Shoot the puck. Len McKessie. Rebound. Nobody in front of him. Montreal. Don't play the puck by the Florida Panthers. Going to recover in defensive zone by the Montreal. Attacking now by Highlander. Drive the puck left side a bit too far for Caulfield in front of Max Stone. Intercept for the bench and for the net, the puck bouncing back there, but intercept by the Montreal Canadiens. Hold the puck, go back now by Harris. Harris shoot the puck in front of the goaltender and stopped by the goaltender, the Florida Panthers. Returning the puck to Harris, another shot back, tip in front of the net. The pick go over the goaltender, Florida Panthers. The puck go back at the line. Turning the puck over there. Another super chat now by Reggie. Thanks so much both of you to give us a super chat tonight. Go back by Max Stone. This player guy is flying. We just crossed 5:30 to go remaining on this first period. I have no time to get the update with all the speed chat, everything. We appreciate it. Don't play by neutral zone right now. We carry by the Florida Panthers. Lombard change the direction. In front of the bench right now. Don't play by the right side of Montembeault. Chasing now behind the goaltender. Harris try to get the puck. Pass the puck to Kovacevic. Return puck to Paseda. Lose the puck at the last second. Recovery by the Florida Panthers in front of Lombard. Try to shoot the puck. The puck bouncing. Recovery by the Montreal Canadiens. Finally get out of the zone. Great play. Recovery by RV Pinard. Honey out the puck. Turn around by the Florida Panthers. Ekblad bring the puck to Eric Starr. Starr hold the puck now. Ekblad's coming offensive zone. Drive the puck to Starr again behind. Start the wall. Hold the puck a little bit more to Ekblad. Shoot the puck in front of that. Intercept by Longberg. Longberg now on the left corner of Montembeault. Battle with Savard. Longberg change the direction. Bring the puck to the line. Hold it by Ekblad. Ekblad shoot the puck in the corner. And then the puck bouncing back by the Pitlick. Pitlick try puck outside zone. Very bad play by Pitlick. But finally the puck outside zone. By the Montreal Canadiens go to recovery to opposite corner on neutral zone. Denis Senko return puck to right side of Montembeault. Chasing right now by the Florida Panthers. They go behind the net. Battle for the Montreal. And then for checking by the Florida Panthers. Carson try puck to the blue line. The Serenin drop the puck behind to Starr. Return the puck behind the goaltender Montembeault. Florida Panthers win the battle. Go back to the blue line. Now Gudas pass the puck now to Starr. Starr's bringing puck behind the goaltender Montembeault again. Jacky try puck about. Go DD. Nobody was there. They were rack. Try to get a puck. The Savard looks clever right now. Go back by the Florida Panthers. Hold the puck. Bring the puck to the blue. Kudas shoot the puck. Black shot by the Montreal Canadiens. Puck retraveled by Denis Senko on the right side of Montembeault. Bring the puck to the blue line. The puck over there. Shoot the puck by Starr. Tip the puck went out by Lister Renin. Montreal try to find a way to get a puck outside zone. They have no chance. Florida dominate Montreal Canadiens right now. The Montreal that is not moving at all. Go back now by Carson. Carson on the left side of Montembeault. Look at the back door. Shoot the puck right there. Miss the puck. Wrap up by Florida Panthers. Montembeault change the position right there. Great the puck over there. Now the stick of the Pesada. We're going to have a penalty at the link, I believe, for ice. So slashing, and they're going to restart now by the Montreal Canadiens, the first power play of the night. Thanks so much for of course, the super chat. Stu Pidasso Reggie. Chop, chop, chop. Reverse super chop. 7. Super chat tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for all the super chat you create to us tonight. Very kind of you. We have a TV timeout. That will give me a time to talk a little bit more and see what we have. I'm looking for hype. I apologize for that one over there. Looking now, Patrick would probably see out about this. Marco, do you know the injury about this one there? I will be chop, chop, chop. Anyhow, guys, it's time to set up the update about the Montreal Canadiens. We're going to give you all the information you need to know because I did not do it yet. Here we go. Total shot 9 for the Florida Panthers. This is the first update, guys, almost at the end of the period. Just too busy. That one, Montreal Canadiens will be on the power play, by the way, so it'll be interesting how they can respond. Here we go. Probably first of the night for the Montreal Canadiens. Second of the night, by the way, I said first. This is going to be the second for the Montreal Canadiens. Was not very good first time about this. Hi, Kelly. Kelly, welcome aboard. Melissa, welcome back. Christian, welcome aboard. And another super chat for Cake. Thanks so much. Won't you get there in the next couple of seconds? No problem. So, as per hype, everybody, we have a face-off at the right side of the Alex Lyon. For the Montreal when they face a fire park Caulfield over the goaltender park out of the play and go to reset on the left side. Another special. Super chat, reverse, chop, chop, chop. Super chat. Welcome back again, Mr. Cake. Probably from Montreal Canadiens after a slashing from Nick Cousin. Is eventually go back now, possibly. The Florida Panthers intercepted by blind by Londell, qui veut pas to Barca. Barca don't play park behind the net on Montabo. Il reset now on the power play for the Montreal Canadiens. Reset now, hold the puck back to Suzuki. Suzuki attacking now. It's coming to the red line. At the hold the puck now. It's coming in offensive zone. Kick out the puck the corner for himself. No chance. Recovered by Forsling. Go back to the board. The puck, don't pay the puck all the way back on defensive zone Montreal Canadiens. The entrance of Montreal is not very good about that one there. And I don't know. We'll see about this one now. Madison control the puck, draw the puck behind. Another time for the Suzuki's coming out at the red line. Hold the puck now at the red line. Now Suzuki hold the puck, kick out the puck on the right side. Control the puck, Kirby Dak, bring the puck to Suzuki. Intercept at the very in front of the net for Caulfield. No chance to bring back on the back door. And a liner was set to intercept the puck and to get cover the puck with the glove. We're going to get that one. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being a part of the show tonight. Don't forget to click on the like. 40 likes right now. 238 to go. Here we go. Puck now on the left side, face-off. On the left side, the goaltender of the Panthers, Bennett versus Anderson. Unit number 2 for the Montreal Canadiens. 1 minute to go on the power play. Go back at the gunner, chase him now. Florida trying to win the puck all the way back on defensive zone. Go back behind the Montembeau. Reset now by Justin Barron. Barron right now hold the puck behind the net. Skinny with puck. Barron on unit number 2. Glad to see him. Barron kick out the puck to Islander. Return puck behind. Set up now by Hoffman. Hoffman attacking now. Hoffman to Islander. Hold the puck to the wall. Hoffman bring the puck to the net by dead enough. Intercept by Max Stahl. Max Stahl try puck outside zone for the Anderson. Reset now by Hoffman. Hoffman skating with the puck. Hoffman kick out the puck to Anderson to Islander to Danana. Return the puck to Barron. Byron hold the puck now by Allen and fire puck. Black shot by the goaltender. Great shot by the rookie of the Montreal Canadiens. But again, save by the goaltender with no rebound. Going to reset on the right side of the goalie. We're we're going to give you a little bit little bit more update what's going on around the league. Face off on the right side of the Golden Dawn, winning par the face off par the Montreal. Madison pass the puck to right side to the ski, return the puck to the head, but go be that, try to get the puck around. Dark battle in front of the bench, then the puck outside, but chasing went out. The puck ball all the back on defensive zone, the Montreal set up now. What a hit by Madison, and goes back over there. Look like the player for the Florida is down. We're going to get that gun over there. It looked like Eric Stahl got a hit by Madison, and now he's coming slowly back on the bench of Madison, and would be interesting to see that one over there. We have a battle between Stahl and Madison, and then Madison hit Eric Stahl the last second, and Eric Stahl did not expect that hit by Madison, and I don't know, is it interference? No call on that one. There we go. 1:39 to go remaining on this one. Come on, Ranger, Luciano. Go back now. And now, Paul Maurice not very happy about this one again. We know Paul Maurice got a fee of $25,000 last game. Paul Maurice right now does not very happy again behind the bench. Madison, Rock, Stahl, Pierre Martin, and now face on its result, and we're going to become now an even strength 5 versus 5. And Montreal did not take advantage of the 2 power play they got tonight versus the Florida Panthers. Savard behind the net, Montebo pass the puck left side, Emerson pass the puck, it was on turn around for the Montreal. Don't play puck on the left side of the Lion, play the puck, where number 34, Alex Lyon, by the way. Go back down the Panthers and from the bench, holding the puck a little bit longer. Don't play by the Montebo. The puck slowly back and got away by Jesse Allen. And we have a penalty all the way back over there. It will be interesting to see that call for interference. They called that one over there. This is sole referee. Edmondson got 2 minutes on that one. And Martin said we shake his head and does not believe on that call. And Montreal Canadiens will be on the PK after the call of that one. This is what sold by the referee. No reason. Yeah, no penalty on that one, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. That's what we got so far. Marco, makeup call for the ref, right? I agree with you. I think that's what I thought, Mr. Marco. Eagle, welcome back, Mr. Eagle. Frank, ladies and gentlemen, our friend from Tampa Bay area, friend Master 86. Thanks to be with us. Time to Troy Emerson. Zeph, I think the referee was sold on that one over there for sure. Pumping his arm in the air with the word hype. Publishing move him, Mr. We're going to get that one. That's coming very soon. I'm going to be ready on this one. I can see the chat, so I know what's going on. Chicago number 10 super shot. He called it because Mr. Aspire Cake, he did it again, ladies and gentlemen. He gave us another super shot. Let's see it's happening right now. 5, 4, 3. It should pop up now. 2. We have a super chat for Mr. Aspire Cake. $5. River, chop. Super chat, Mr. Cake again. Thanks so much for the super chat tonight. We really appreciate it for this one over there. Again, you did it again. Thanks so much, my friend. And then, wow. I'm not sure about that one, about that call for the referee, about that. But I will call the one for the power play on fire right now. Avec Sal, go to the locker room, by the way. For concussion, I'm sure for precaution. Go back now on the power play on the right side of Montebo. Barkov. Waiting right now by the linesman. Pick up the puck right away. Set up now. The face-off. Winning now by Barkov. I believe the puck stuck right now. But Montreal find a way to get the puck outside the zone. Get that up there. Barak. They were attacking now. Hold the puck back to Ziski. It's coming for the net. It's good try, but intercept by Barkov. Return the puck to Catch hook, I believe. Catch hook, hold the puck, drop the puck to back up. Fire puck, a black shot, blocked by Montembeault, the blocker back to catch hook. Catch hook, try to shoot the puck to the D, a little bit too far for Monto. Go back on defensive zone, going to recover by Ekblad. 42 seconds to go remaining on this first period, guys. That's what we got at the Hockey Nation show tonight. Go back to Florida. Reynard pass to Barkov. Kick out the puck to Kachuk. Return the puck to Ekblad. Ekblad's attacking now. Ekblad's coming out. Great save by the Montreal Canadiens. Don't save by the Montreal. Don't play puck. What a great play by Montreal, guys. That's what we're looking for. With 20 seconds to go, can Montreal resist at the last push of the Florida Panthers in the first period? Go back to Monto, drop the puck now to Burnett, shoot the puck over, hit the stick of the Varak, go out of the play. We're going to reset on the right side of Montembeault. That's what we got. Shoot back now for the drop back when he put the Florida Panthers, when he put to the side, set up by Monto. Monto shoot the puck in front of net, hit the puck on the side. Barkov put the puck in front of net, the puck bouncing back by Savard. It's going to be the end of this period, guys, at the Bell Center 0-0. Wow, what a first period between both teams. A lot of activities, a lot of great play for both teams. 2 power play for both after 20 minutes. No team get that goal so far. And we're going to wait after the second period restart. But again, 0-0 at the Bell Center between the Florida Panthers and Montreal Canadiens. Great performance of the goaltender Montembeault during this period. Alex Lyon, like I said, Marco, any update about what happening to Bobrovsky? I really did not get that news. I'm a little bit upset about that. Usually, I'm pretty good on those information. And that information slipped tonight at the warm-up show. I'm going to give you a little bit more the information about the stat for one. There we go. So you get that one over there. We're going to drop this one over there. We have first intermission. That's what we got. Super chat number 11 tonight, I believe. Of Cake.
Super chat.
Super chat. River chat. He did it again, Mr. Cake, at the end of the first period. Thanks so much for this, Mr. Cake, all the support of the Hockey Nation show, all the super chat you did tonight. Let's see what's going on around the league, guys. And first of all, the Blue Jackets take the lead 3-0 against Anaheim Ducks after 20 minutes. The Boston Bruins take the lead 1-0 against the New York Rangers after 20 minutes. We have the Blackhawks losing 1-0 against the Flyers at the end of the first period. 1-0 Flyers against Chicago Blackhawks. 0-0 Montreal Canadiens, Minnesota, and the Hurricane 0-0 after 20. 0-0 Tampa Bay, Winnipeg, apologize, against the Toronto Maple Leafs. 16 shots for the Jets over Toronto. Samsonov look like he's looking good. Net domination of the Jets. Islanders 0-0 against the Buffalo. We're just starting the first period. The next game's going to 8 o'clock. We have 13 games in NHL, only 2 tonight. And that's what happened. We gave you all the information you need to know about this one over there. Anybody have any information about Coach? Okay, Bobrovsky started the game. Coach got injured in the first period before at first power play. Hurt like his knee. USA and the Pep, hi to the Peps in the chat. Oh, I apologize for that one. I did not. That's what so I was not crazy to see Bobrovsky at the beginning of the game. So he got hurt at the, all right. Il m'excellent, I don't know, je ne sais pas. Zev Le Cave, oublie pas le like. Pierre Martin, he said, Real Deal is in the house. Welcome back, Mr. Real Deal. Thanks, everybody, to be a part of the show. I'm going to take a break, guys. I flipped from the show, warm-up show to this show. I did not take any breaks since 6 o'clock a.m. for my time. So I'm going to take a break here for about 3 minutes and 35 seconds. Don't go nowhere, guys. I'm going to get some food. I'll be right back. So thanks so much, everybody, to be a part of the show. And don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royalty? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. I was just another guy. I thought I knew, but I guess love is blind. 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You 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 just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You just made my day. You 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 made my day.
Thank you so much, everybody, be part of the show tonight. We want to thanks all the super chat we got tonight. For us, a couple of likes we already have since the beginning of the show. Don't forget, guys, to check, yeah, coach. Yes, I need something to keep me awake. For sure, Marco. Don't forget, after the game, we have the post-game in Montreal Canadiens. We'll get a couple of people talk about the game, so I invite you to join us. We're going to provide you a link at the end of the show you can come to talk about the game live with me, and I can wait to see some of you after the game tonight. Montreal Canadiens 0-0 after 20 minutes at the Bell Center. We have a 13th game in NHL. Let's see what happened around the score. The Blue Jackets 3-0, Boston 1-0, Flyers 1-0. And we have the Islanders take the lead 1-0 over the Buffalo Sabres. Buffalo Sabres guys are going really not good. I don't know what's going on with that team. Remember, every year the Buffalo Sabres guys have kind of the slump. Usually it's in November. Maybe this year they changed the month, but they start hard, they start great, and then they drop. It's a bit the reverse of the Ottawa Senator. The Ottawa Senator does not start good, and then the second half of the season, they are really good. So hopefully the Buffalo can respond tonight. KLS, the Wing and the Sin City. KLS, what's going on with the Detroit Red Wings? Not looking good. The KLS, the Detroit Red Wings. Or better say, if they're going to trade Bertuzzi, it become a UFA. Can the Bertuzzi can become a Toronto Maple Leaf? Would be interesting. Thanks so much, Julien. And then that's what we got in the chat so far. We appreciate a lot about this. Montreal Canadiens have a big news yesterday with many injuries. Sakoski out of the season. Armia and Drouin for about 2 or 3 weeks. And then Evans is going to be 8 to 10 weeks for Jake Evans. Evans and Sakoski are hurt at the left knee. Both of them with a kind of a sprained knee. Not require any surgery right now for both of them, but they're going to walk with protection of the knee for a couple of weeks. And they look like in good spirit at the practice this morning. They was beside the bench and smiling over there. So, that's what it is. What it is. Montreal have 10 players on the ER right now. Monahan is still out. Gallagher is out, and Caden Cooley, number 3 player for Montreal with the knee injury. Cooley got a collision with Barkov December 29 at the Sunrise Arena in Florida, and is out. And that is another player is going to be out for a minimum 3 months. So that's happening about this. And then that's what happened in the chat. A big step back for the Sakoski. Luciano. Should the AB play Jacky at the forward at least one shift, please? I don't think so. I think they'll be perfect. I like the match they use for the Montreal Canadiens. And if you read between the lines for the Montreal Canadiens, I would not be surprised they trade Joel Edmondson. I think we have an extra spot now. The Montreal Canadiens can try to figure out. I'm talking about Madison. Now they have Coley, Harris. And now that's full. And now they have Jacky. So that gives you 4 players right there. So what happening there? We have to trade Edmondson. They cannot keep Edmondson for next year. They have too many players. They have to move up 1 of the 3 players on the right side. Now they have Savard. They have Caden Cooley can play on the right side. And then they have Justin Barron if he make the team. I will not be surprised. The Montreal Canadiens look for a UFA during the summer to add a right defenseman at short term or middle term, like a guy like Matt Tomba or Damon Stevenson for the New Jersey Devils, 2 right defensemen. Can they add John Klingberg? They could, but the problem with Klingberg is the longevity of the contract. He's become a UFA again, but I think his reputation around the league now, it's not like he's going to get a 7 year or 8 years. He still have 6 goals, I believe, at the beginning of the season, but again, so Montreal will have to maybe add a right defenseman, but definitely they will have to trade Josh Anderson during the summer. Josh Anderson, Joel Edmondson, I believe, during the trade deadline. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm coming with an interesting proposition about Sean Monahan. Watch my app Daily News every day, Monday to Saturday at 11 o'clock Eastern Time. I make a video about Montreal Canadiens. Tonight is going to be the video tomorrow morning, guys. Is going to be about the Montreal Canadiens trade bait. And I trade Josh Anderson and I trade Joel Edmondson and about Sean Monahan. So stay tuned. Watch my trade bait. You'll be really interesting what I'm thinking about. Do you believe Sean Monahan should stay or not with the Montreal Canadiens? That would be my biggest question for you. Until then, my friend, we have another super chat of our friend Cake. Super chat. Chop. Super chat, Mr. Cake. Thanks so much. Another hype. We said he's on fire tonight. And of course, we always said we love the super chat at the Hockey Nation Live Show. So thanks so much for those super chat, Mr. Cake, about this. Edmondson is good. As gone. And then why not Go with that. So it's my favorite players because he's supposed 500 last night. He is awesome. Here we go. Marco, yes. Burnt those breakfast calorie, Mr. Marco. About that, about Mr. Cake. Fleur Panthers on the first period, guys, shot 11 times on Montembeault. Montembeault was solid. And then I want to mention the last two players look like they lost Proboski. And thanks again for Marco to give me an update about that. And then the last 5 minutes of the game, at the last 5 minutes of the first period, I apologize. The last Eric Stahl is going to be return to the locker room. Will be interesting if he's coming back for continuous the game. I think it was more about the precaution. Is it the play? I can see the jam of his knee when he hit the post solidly on the back, a T reverse from Boboski. Possibly that play right there. Anyhow, we're going to get what we have here. Good reason. Here we go. Monument before deadline. Hopefully, Pierre Martin Anderson would be a mistake about this one over there. And you too. Go, Habs, go, Michel Clisset. Thanks so much, Michel. Coach made a bold prediction. Ran O'Reilly to the leave, Luciano. With Monument, it's going to be a really good prediction. Marco, it would be interesting to see that. Marco, when I'm going to announce to you my deal, the deal with Sean Monahan. François, Pierre Martin said, I would not trade Anderson, would be a mistake. Would you trade Josh Anderson for the goalie, 22 years old in NHL? Yes or no? We cannot lose tonight, Mr. François Pitre. Hit the likes or Gallagher get another surgery. Gallagher, oof. And yeah, tonight, my video tomorrow at 11 o'clock is going to be a bold prediction about trade bait for the Montreal Canadiens. Is it better if Montreal won or Florida for the draft, François? At the end of the day, François, it's not matter a lot, but it would be better if Montreal win. The reason why, because Florida Panthers are in the race with Buffalo, Detroit, and Ottawa, and St. Louis Blues, and I missed one team over there. And the best they can do is 20, and the worst they can be is 26. So they will be between Montreal Canadiens are going to be 26, 27, 28. And I think long term, Montreal is going to lose more game against the Florida Panthers. So at the end, I think it's not much matter. I would prefer Montreal get that W, but I would not want to have both teams have at least 1 point. That would be better. One team win 2 and that's it, and not 3 points, 2 and 1 at the end. I think it will be the expand on the goalie for Anderson. Yeah, just not a 3-point game, François. Here we go. Salut, Coach. Luc Lafortune in the chat. Mr. Luc Lafortune in the house. Welcome back, Mr. Luc. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. I'm going to restart the second period very shortly while we get be ready on this one for sure. And that's what we got so far. We're going to restart the second period, guys. And
Super Chat.
Super Chat again. We got for $5, Mr. Cake. Super Chat. Chop, chop, chop. Mr. Chop 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 from Mr. Cake tonight is on fire again, like I mentioned to you. Thanks so much. I'm very grateful and thankful to have the people like Mr. Cake and the chat gave us a super chat. Thanks so much, my friend. Star will not return, confirm. Thanks so much, Marco. Buffalo have a goalie. I would trade Anderson, Pierre Martin. I will have another team, Pierre Martin, is they have a better goalie at the one you talk about. You talk about Eric Portello. Portello play in the Michigan powerhouse, World War Reigns, and the NCAA. And that's the player they were talking. You can get him, Mr. Pierre, at lower cost to get him. He's going to lose his ride, the Buffalo Sabre. I expect to trade him for a second-round pick or a third-round pick. That's what Jan Mezak come into play. Anyhow, go back now for the Panthers, 45 seconds of power play. Can they capitalize on the first at the beginning of the second period? Go back now to Barkov, lead the puck to Tkachuk, return the puck to Barkov, the right side. Barkov now control the puck, hold the puck to the blue line, back at what? Ekblad. Ekblad went out, return the puck to Barkov. Barkov now shoot the puck to Tkachuk behind the goal. There, shoot in front of the net, no shot for the Florida Panthers. Battle out the right side with the Montreal Canadiens. Get out the zone by Anderson. Go back a little bit too far for him. The puck goes slightly back on defensive zone. The Florida Panthers will set by the captain Barkov with 16 seconds to go remaining on this power play. Go back at the blind, at the red line, hold to the puck, kick out the puck to Tkachuk, return the puck to Barkov. Go back, turn around. Barkov lets his edge, return the puck to Montour, return the puck to Barkov. Barkov to the wall, bring the puck to Renard. Renard return the puck to Montour. Montour's coming out, back the puck to Tkachuk. Shoot the puck, Montembeault make a save, no rebound. Another great play by Montembeault on that one over there. And we have some kind of push between Tkachuk and Jakai. It would be interesting if Tkachuk and Jakai got that kind of pushing tonight. Very good. Mel, thank you so much. There, Rob on the house, okay, Sutland get injured. Somebody's driver of McDonough. Madison scored right off of the face-off. About that one over there. We have face-off now on the left side of the Montembeault. Go back now, winning by Bennett, bring the puck to the blind, shoot the puck by Forsling, black shot by Edmondson, return the puck behind the net to Harris. Harris battle for the puck, go back on the right side. Harris win the battle. Harris try the puck outside the zone, go back to Pinal. Pinal don't play the puck, go back on defensive zone. Great play by Pinal. Go back now by Land, bring the puck to the left side. We are even strength now. Both teams are 0-2 and both teams did not score on the power play. Go back in front of the bench, don't play by Florida Panthers. Intercept on Montembeault, play the puck right there. Pass the puck, long stretch pass to Edmondson. Return the puck now to Ed Pinal, I believe. Hold the puck possibly outside of the blind. It was the Carlin all the way back from here. It was easy to see that. That's what we got right now here. Mr. Go Abs Go. Marco is there. We got William. Look, block me. And then go back on the left side. Randy Walkman is in the house. Go back by Montreal Canadiens, holding the puck right up on Montembeault, pass the puck to Islanen, lose the puck, recover by himself at the blind. Bring the puck right now to Kovacevic, pass the puck to Zuski, back to Arbor. Arbor change the direction, chasing by Carlson, bring the puck to Zuski. Zuski return the puck to Kovacevic. Load the puck right now in neutral zone for checking by the Montreal, by the Florida Panthers, go behind the net, and we have a nice thing for the Montreal, very bad play between Kovacevic and Jakai and Islanen going to reset on defensive zone, all the way back on the way over there. Face-off winning by Zuski. Kovacevic try the puck around the board, intercept the puck right now, bring the puck behind the net, back by Jakai. Jakai return the puck to Kovacevic. Kovacevic long stretch pass to Caulfield, to Zuski. That's Zuski attacking now, coming in front of the net, back by Eleanor, return by Caulfield, turn around and come back by Lundell. Lundell draw the puck right now to Lombard, pass the puck to opposite corner, and now the puck battle on the right side by Ekblad, return the puck to Lombard, a little bit too far for Lundell, recovered by Kovacevic, use the board, and the pass in the zone, the back bouncing back in front of the net, in front of the bench from Montreal, too far for Eleanor, Caulfield intercept the puck, back to Zuski, hold the puck now, Zuski change the direction, bring the puck now to Albert Jakai on the left side of the goaltender, bring the puck behind the net, set up now behind the goaltender, by Kovacevic, I believe, go back by Florida Panthers, Bennett skating with the puck, come back now on the blue lines, coming to the red line, hold the puck now, try the puck behind Montembeault, Montembeault make a save with the glove, no rebound, they're going to reset on the right side of Montembeault after that shot of Bennett. We have a super chat we missed, I believe, from Mr. Cake. Super chat, Rivers, chop, chop, chop. super chat. Mr. Cake, thanks so much again for your super chat. We know the last game that between Edmondson and Kudos will be interesting if we have some kind of the drama between anyhow, catch you intercepted par Bennett pas to Bennett. Bennett try sur le parc, really great back checking par DeWarte. Le parc outside zone, Montreal attaquing now, attacking de la side goaltender, holding par Dardenau. Oh, what a hit! Kudos again, Dardenau. Go back now on the right side. Nobody chasing Kudos by Pesada. Go back now away on notre zone. Set up now by Kachuk. Kachuk right away back. And draw the park. Intercept by Pesada. Pesada hold the park all the way back. Don't play park behind the goaltender. Chasing by Kudos. Go back on the right side. Kudos and Pesada turn around. They go back all the way. The Panthers don't play the park. Intercept the park on the offensive. Very bring the park in front of the net. The shoot park. Montembeau make a rebound to the side. Ballon now by Medicine. Finally, Montreal going to get out of the zone. Go back on the zone. Now, don't play by opposite corner. Chasing now behind Pesada. And it was Pesada and Kudos. Battle on the right side of goaltender. We're going to have a battle right there. You have a Kirby Dak. When the battle get back up, intercept Montreal. Finally, the flag going to get out of the zone. Attacking on the zone. Kick out the park the right side. Controlled now by the Panthers. Don't play by Renard. But intercept by Montreal. Attacking all the way back over there. We have a contact for it. Back up. Try to hit Hoffman. Intercept now by Hoffman. Hoffman in offensive zone. Hold the park now. Hoffman at the blind. Go back now. Pass the park to opposite corner. Back out on the right side. Montreal. I think Savard back in the lineup, back on the bench. It was Edmondson, I believe. I'm not sure. Honey, I'll go back now. By Fleur Panthers back now attacking at the right side. Hold the puck at the blind by Stahl. Return the puck to London. Attacking on the right side. Drive the puck back up. Lose the puck away. We have a delay penalty for the Montreal Canadiens. And going to reset now. And now go back 6 versus 5. Back to Stahl. Intercept by Fleur Panthers. We have a call all the way back for hooking. It will be the third penalty about this. Martin Saint-Louis cannot believe it. Again, about the Montreal Canadiens go big for the third time on power play for the Fleur Panthers. Tonight, again, we have Kirby Dak. Dak get a lot of penalty on that one over there. And he go over the stick. And then they got that one over there. If you can see that one. Penalty Montreal Canadiens, unfortunately. And we have power play for the Fleur Panthers. Don't forget to click on the likes. That'd be great. Up and mention to the room. Not good for trade bait. That's what we got so far. Go back now on the right side of the Montembeau. We need the Fleur Panthers. Run the puck around the board. Could be that 2 minutes for hooking. Go back now and front behind the net. The battle now with Montreal. Try to get the puck outside on the back ends. Intercept by forcing by Pinal. Pinal cannot get it. But finally recovery by the Montreal Canadiens. Set up by Ziski. Hold the puck. Great play by Nick Ziski right there. Ziski now hold the puck. By the puck behind the puck behind. Return by Montreal. Hold a bit more seconds. Don't play puck back over service. All the way behind the goaltender. Leon intercept the puck. Bring the puck to Pinal. Pinal is now. Saved by Lion. Go back on the right side. A great play by Mr. Super chat, Mr. Cake at $1. Thanks so much for your super chat tonight. Super chat, chop, reverse. Thanks so much for the super chat. What a play by Harvey Pinard on the speedorama like Denis Savard. Remember Denis Savard, the Chicago Blackhawks, the Montreal Canadiens got trade again. Chris Chelios. On the right side now on the goaltender. Barkov visit Christian Devorak at 1 minute 29 seconds to go. Remaining on the power play for the Fleur Panthers. And they're going to attacking now, holding the puck out of the blind. Skating with puck at Monto. Try the puck behind to Barkov. Barkov kick out to Renard. Next coming offensive zone. Kick out the puck. Intercept by Barkov. Hold the puck behind by Monto. Return the puck behind goaltender. Renard return the puck to Barkov. Pressure upon Montreal Canadiens. Puck go back at the blind. Intercept by Monto. Intercept to Ekblad. Ekblad to Kachuk. Go back at the blind. Ekblad now to Monto. Well, Kachuk. Kachuk's coming out. Ekblad to the puck. Montembeau make a big save. Twice. Montembeau make a big save. Go back now by Montreal. Don't pay the puck behind the goaltender. The Fleur Panthers lead the puck all the way back. Going to recover behind it with 50 seconds. What a play by Montembeau. The back door shot by Barkov, I believe, or Kachuk. Anyhow, go back now. Unit number 2, Kachuk pass the puck to Renard. And Montreal intercept the puck. Don't pay the puck again behind the goaltender of the Fleur Panthers. If Montreal struggle on power play, we consider the Fleur is not have very good 1-2. Ekblad pass the puck now, kick out the puck back to Barkov. Barkov kick out the puck to Kachuk. Kachuk at the key now. Throw the puck to Ekblad at the blind. Hold the puck now. Walking in. Ekblad pass to Monto, I believe. Throw the puck at the blind. Hold the puck now. Return the puck to the wall to Barkov. Barkov to Kachuk in front of the net. Stacked up on Montembeau again. Montembeault is unbelievable, guys. I'm impressed by Montembeault, guys. It's the way he is just, he's square about the everything. He tracked the puck well. He just do everything great, Montembeault. He's not easy to get beat right now. So that's what we got so far on the power play. And again, we have already a 6 shot during the second period for the Florida Panthers. Face out on the left side of Montembeault, DeVarak versus Barkov. 15 seconds to go remaining on the power play. Go back behind the net. Madison try to get a puck. Still a puck, a bit chain right now. But the Florida Panthers going to get at the back door. It's coming back out to the puck. Madden don't make it save. Rebound. And then the Florida Panthers finally score on the power play. Renard score a goal. This is Renard is 6 point the last 6 game, and that way the Florida Panthers open the score tonight against Montreal Canadiens. Power play goal at the end of this power play, and Kirby Duck was the penalty box on that one over there, and a bit too far for the Montreal Canadiens to hold that one, and it took 19 shots. Montembeault couldn't do anything about that, and that's what happened here. Obviously. Now, do we have an interference by Tkachuk? Do we see a review call here or not? Monty is quiet in the net. That's a good thing. So, William, lucky chair. Francois Pitt, you called it last year. Monty was a good project. You're absolutely about this. So, do we have a review call or not? Contestation Montreal. Now take some up, Mr. Cake. Take some up for all the late. JJ Corville. Great jug coach listening from Mexico. Take some up, Mr. Corville from Mexico. We'll be interested. We got it. No goal, coach said. Reggie said. We'll be interested in the call. We'll see. Get that one there. Danny T. Danny T. Danny T is in the house. Welcome back, Danny. Thanks to be with us. Let's see what happened around the league, guys. The Blue Jacket 3-1. The Boston Bruins take the lead 2-0. The Flyers 1-0. The Panthers 1-0. We have 2-0 Toronto Maple Leafs against the Jets. The Islanders take the lead 1-0. We'll be see if we have a goal, no goal. Still looking about this. Should be no goal for Gary Cournoyer. Andy Cuivula. Andy, how you doing, my friend? Thanks so much to be with us. Andy, hopefully you with Google account. Knock the door. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be great. And Catcher was in the blue pen and the blueprint, but now you have no hit like Montembeault diving. Hype Aspire, thank you so much about this. A lot for referee offshore. That's the only thing. Now, this he consider he cannot go there because Tkachuk, he did not hit Montembeault. He was just in the blueprint. Kenny was there before the puck go in. It'll be interesting to see the call. Take a little bit longer. Martin should really a bit more worry about this. It takes too much time. It's not good. Is it good when you take too much time? We don't know about this. Player was on the blueprint. Super chat.
Super chat.
Super chat. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, it's 50-50. I don't trust them. I don't trust Toronto people over there. It will be interesting if we have a goal or no goal. We have a goal. Wow. Wow, we have a goal. And now we have to give another power play for the Florida Panthers. This will be a really important decision of the Martin St. Louis on that one over there. And look like we have a goal about this one over there. Martin St. Louis shake his head behind the bench. And that gave the Florida Panthers guy take the lead 1-0 power play goal tonight by Sam Reinhart, ex-Florida Panthers, ex-Buffalo Sabres. And we're going to get that goal up. Reinhart, 14 on the power play goal. Assist par Barkov. Barkov consists to play very well against the Montreal Canadiens. You know that. Now we're going to have Cole Caulfield back at the penalty box, and then I gave another power play for the Florida Panthers. William Pitbull already good for 4 goals against. There you go. Go back behind the net. The battle now on the left side. The Panthers attacking now. Barkov pass the puck to Monto. Monto lose the puck. He covered by the DUARTE. Don't pay puck again. Will be interesting if they can respond. The Florida Panthers again 2 seconds. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. Ekblad control le puck de blind. Contrôler that red line. Control the puck behind. It's set up now by Lundell. Control the puck to Barkov. Go back to Reinhart. Intercept par Montreal Canadiens. Ça va. And now Emerson find a way to dump in the puck on the defensive zone all the way behind the net. The Florida Panthers, Monto, now set up the breakout on the power play. Drop the puck beside. Go back now on the Ekblad. I'm not sure Ekblad. Hold back on the side. Catch shot. Try to get the puck. And Montreal to get it out. Ziski's coming now. Almost a breakout with Ziski on the left side. He's coming. Shoot the puck. Black shot by the goaltender. Recovery by Ziski. And front of the net. The puck bouncing back. Recovery now by Kachuk. At the shot the blue line. At the red line. He's coming on the offensive zone. Kick out the puck to the right side. Control now. And front of the net by Ekblad. Return puck to Barkov. Barkov to Ekblad. Ekblad walking the blue line. Ekblad to Monto. Back to Ekblad. Ekblad to Barkov at the top circle. Shoot the puck to Kachuk. And behind the goaltender. Attacking out. Kachuk. Return the puck to Barkov to the wall. Barkov's coming now. Back to Monto, the back door. Back to Ekblad. Back to Monto. Fire the puck. Monto break his leg. Rebound 2 times. The puck jump in front of the net. And Zuski cannot put the puck outside the zone of the back end. Back to Barkov. Back to Reinhart. Reinhart to right side. Go back to Ekblad. Ekblad to Monto. Monto to Barkov. Barkov to the wall. Holding là. He holding the puck. He's coming a little bit more. Looking at the catch location in front of the net. It's Sacto and again Montreal intercept the puck. Don't play the puck on defensive zone with 17 seconds to go remaining. What a great play by Montembeault and the defensive Montreal Canadiens. The Florida Panthers are 1-4 on the power play. Go back now per Verhey. Verhey's coming now on offensive zone. Control puck. Throw the puck behind. Set up now the left side. Shooting point in front of the net. And the but a very bad play behind the defensive zone. The coverage by the Montreal Canadiens. Whatever it was on PK. And the tip. And that goal that gave the second goal of the night, both on the power play after a review call on Montreal Canadiens. And it could be 0-0, no power play, or it could be to another way. And that's happening. The Montreal Canadiens pay the price after those decisions from the referee and from the coach, Martin St. Louis. And that gave them a lead 2-0, the Florida Panthers against the Montreal Canadiens. Yeah. And if someone can explain to me what Pesada does in PK, that would be maybe something. If Michael Pesada is your player on the PK, that shows what kind of team we are. With all the respect for Michael Pesada, the guys, no. You can have any other players, but Pesada on the PK, guys. Hello. Go back now. I'm going to reset. I need more likes for conference. Thank you so much, Dave, about this one of that. Google. I'm sad now. You think referee 2, Montreal 0. Go back now behind the goaltender. Justin Barron, return by the puck. Go back on the board. Don't play puck by the Montreal. Intercept by the Florida Panthers. Return puck behind the net. The momentum is changing now for the Florida Panthers. Lose the puck neutral zone. Go back now and go to a set on defensive zone. John Mickelson is in the house. If you are positioned or took the shot, you can be in the crease. About this one over there. Thanks so much for that one. Randy, in case you did that. No, Matthew is good. Go back behind it. And a great hit by the Montreal Canadiens. I think it was Jacky, recovered by Kirby Duck. Kev, that goal. Strong for Montembeault. François, the team is on injury list. Let's go on one. Everything on that. Go back onto the site. Recovery par the set. Eric Tétro, welcome aboard. Les Bleus, Blancs, Rouges. Merci beaucoup, mon Eric. Thanks so much for the super chat, Mr. Cake. Go back by Hoffman behind the net. Hold the puck right now. and going to drop the puck to Harbour. Harbour right now in front of Bennett. Harbour hold the puck, go back to Hoffman. Maybe not Hoffman, to Kirby Dak at the blind, at the red line. Kirby Dak's attacking now. Josh Anderson, apologize. Anderson right now hold the puck to the board. Hit the puck right now by Hoffman. Go back behind the net, set up now by the Fleur Panthers. Go back around, intercept now by Kirby Dak. You're going to keep controlling Bennett now. Ball for the puck, draw the puck to Stahl. Max Stahl, Eric Stahl is out of the lineup for the rest of the game after an injury at the first period. Go back by the net, Anderson shoot the puck and intercept up by Montoya, bring it back to blind. Holding the puck right now by Harris. Harris looking out, shoot the puck in front of the net, tip in front of the net. Lion look behind net, behind him, but the puck tip on the right side. Go back by Kirby Dak, win the battle. Duck hold the puck. Duck's coming out on the back door. Great stick by the Florida Panthers. If not, it was a great shot. That enough. Hold the puck. Shoot the puck. Tip in front of the net by Hoffman. Go back, bouncing back again. The ball right now by Hoffman, I believe. Hoffman go back at the wall. Bring the puck to the blind. Set up now by Harris. Go back by Edmondson. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Harris shoot the puck behind the net. Recovery by Dadana. Bring the puck on the left side. Shoot the puck on one timer. Black shot by the goaltender. Go back on the right side. Holding by Peseda. Peseda back on the ice. Are you kidding me? Go back now. Drop the puck behind, set up now by Harris. Go back to Pesada. Pesada lose the puck, battle for the left side. Pesada dump the puck, go to the Monto. Monto battle from the right side. Pesada won the battle, bring the puck to the line. Nobody was there from Pesada to cover Savage. Go to recovery, cover Savage, pass the puck to Edmondson at the red line. Covers dump the puck and go to the chasing up at Tadanav. Tadanav recover the puck on the wall. Tadanav check now by the flip by Hura anyway. Dump the puck by Montoya by Coffee, no call. Go to recovery by Varai on the right at the red line. Dump the puck, intercept by Byron. We have a penalty, I believe, for hooking. And going to be the called. And for the Montreal Canadiens going to be on the power play the third time of the night. That would be very important goal for the Montreal. They can score on this power play. On that one, we have a TV timeout. Sorry about that. It's not come down. Apologize. We're going to have a power play, third of the night for the Montreal Canadiens. 11 shots already, guys. Second period for the Fleur Panthers. They're all over the Montreal Canadiens right now. And like I said, the goal again, and the power play, the first one changed the rest of the game so far. Can Montreal come back and become stronger and back in the game? Very important. Next power play for the Montreal Canadiens. We have an update here. The game is not over. The HABS keep pushing. You're absolutely right about this. Here we go. Let's see what's happening around the league. We have a TV timeout right now. So the Ducks cut the lead from 3 goals to 1 goal, losing only 3-2. The Browns hanging the middle of the game at 2-0 against the Rangers. The Blackhawks tied the game 1-1 against the Flyers. The Panthers 2-0, 1-1 the Wild and the Hurricane. The Leafs still winning 2-0 at the half of the game. Islander holding 1-0. 0-0 the Blues. That's what we got so far in NHL, guys. 13 game in NHL. That's what we got. Raise my hand for what? The HABS cannot win wearing those blue jersey, coach, because they think they are the Leafs. But we're here watching that one. It was a good call for Andy. Go back now, winning by the face up on Montreal. Go back to Zuski. Hold the puck, draw the puck to blind. Set up by Madison. Madison return to Zuski. He's coming to the dots. Zuski playing puck. Tip in front of the net by the right. Nets the puck by Caulfield. Caulfield to Madison. Madison pass the puck to Zuski. He's coming out to the top circle. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield hold the puck. Shoot the puck and miss the net. Barely try to go on the top, but they cannot get it. Intercept now at Madison, the blind, hold the puck a little bit longer. Hold the puck to Caulfield. Caulfield behind the net. Hold the puck to the wall. Return the puck and for the back up to Madison. Madison attacking. Back to the ski. Return the puck now at the wall. Come back, control it back to Devarak. Devarak hold the puck. Return the puck to the ski. Hold the puck back to Madison. and Madison's coming to Caulfield. Caulfield's coming out to the top circle, is coming to the wall. Caulfield go backward to the goal line, shoot the puck, black shot by Leon, recovery for Caulfield. Caulfield return the puck to Ziski at the blue line. Ziski change the direction right now. Return the puck to Caulfield. Caulfield walk with the puck, drop to Madison. Madison's coming down, back into DeVarak, running short the net, no puck, hit the Ekblad, go out of play, go to a set on the left side of the Madison, the Lions, the Leon. Goal recovery right there. The goaltender came as a backup tonight after Bobrovsky left the game with an injury. And going to reset on his left side. Montreal Canadiens, only one shot on that power play, obviously, so far. Caulfield should have puck. Wow, what a save. I thought he never saved it, but he make a big save with the glove on the diving on his right, on the right side. Wow, a big smile for him. On this one, Zuski got robbed by the diving of the goaltender of the Panthers tonight. I'll get them in blue colors to him. Here we go. Go back Bennett. Set up by Kudas. Kudas intercept puck by Montreal Canadiens. Possibly offside. Bennett now and from the bench. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Return the puck to the D. And Max Stahl don't play puck by Montreal Canadiens. Intercept by Montembeault. 45 seconds to go remaining. 7 minutes to the period. Barron skate with the puck. Barron to the blue line. Hold the puck. Draw the puck behind to Hoffman. Return the puck now to the side. Attacking by Montreal Canadiens. Go back to Anderson. Kick out to Hoffman. Hoffman set up the breakout. They set up the power play. Back to Barron. Back to right side. Holding the puck by on the back door. We're going in front of net. Going in front of net. Shoot the puck. Anderson. Line make another big save with the pad. Go back to the Barron. Barron return puck to Hoffman. Hoffman set up now to the top. Go back in front of net. We have penalty for cross-checking. And that would be the call. And Montreal Canadiens going to be penalized on that one there. Josh Anderson get out with the power play. Cut the 20 second. And Martin said we're not very happy about this one. They're really bad down penalty by Josh Anderson. And that would give power play number 5 tonight. Crash checking in front of the net. And that's cut the power play of Montreal. We'll see the play. Pushing without Kudos right there. Push the puck. Oh my God. Kudos sold that one over there for sure, no? What a big save, a Lion right there. Wow. Lead Jet 3-0. Bad penalty by Andy Cheese. Florida is terrible. Missed the food in New Jersey. New York, dive. Gary, yeah. I'm not sold on that one, Gary. I agree with you. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be great if you don't mind to do that. Go back winning by the Hoffman. Pass the puck, DDD. Set up now by Montreal. Dive paying the puck. Intercept now by Lundell. Tom paying the puck. Intercept by Edmondson by himself. Edmondson hold the puck in front of Montembeault. With 6:30 to go remaining. We are going to get now on the power play for the Florida Panthers. Edmondson attacking now. Hold the puck more. Draw the puck to the line. Holding now. Montreal attacking. Ziski hold the puck with 140. Leave the puck behind. Very bad play by Ziski. And Ekblad attacking now. Ekblad on the fencing. Shoot the puck. Montembeault make a save with grab. No rebound. Montembeault ex Florida Panthers. Montembeault was drafted 3rd round by the Florida Panthers a couple of years ago. He was on the waiver October 16, I believe, last season. And he was claimed by the Montreal Canadiens. And that's the story about the Montembeault. About this, we know Montembeault played with Armada Blainville and the QM. 1:32 to go remaining on this power play for the Florida Panthers. 5th of the night. Again, in Montreal, they scored the last 2 power play to go. That's what the reason they lead 2-0. Go back now. The Montreal don't pay part by Savard. All the way back on defensive zone. Go to reset. 6 minutes to go remaining, guys, on this second period. 2-0 Florida Panthers. Now Montour return the puck to Ekblad, to Barkov. Barkov skating with puck. Barkov to the blind. It's coming in offensive zone. Barkov kick out to Kachuk. Kachuk hold the puck a little bit more. Throw the puck to Barkov. Return the puck to Reinhardt. Leave the puck to Ekblad. Return the puck Reinhardt. Reinhardt to Barkov. Return the puck to Kachuk. To Montour. Montour to the blind now. Montour set up. Look back to Kachuk. Kachuk hold the puck. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Montembeault. Recovery by Kachuk. Return the puck to Barkov. Barkov on the wall. Barkov's coming out. Pack got to Kachuk to Barkov. Barkov hold the puck to Ekblad. To Montour. Montour now holding the puck. And back to Barkov. Barkov to the top. Myrtle. Shoot the puck in front of that. Tip in front of that. Missing. Montembeault come back to right side. Cover the post. Recovered by Ekblad. Return the puck to Montour. 35 seconds. Montour is going to do to Ekblad. Ekblad set up now. Ekblad shoot the puck in front of net. Black shot by Edmondson, but the puck bouncing back to Barkov. Barkov try one on time, turn around. Go back the puck to Montour. Montour set up now. Go backwards. Montour looking. Shoot the puck. Tip in front. 1 time, 2 time. And the goal, Kachuk score. And that gave another goal. And that would be a lead 3-0. 3 goals on the power play tonight. And that gave Montreal Canadiens a very bad look tonight. 3 goals on the power play. It looked like Kachuk couldn't do anything. He lost his blade. And the 3 goals of the night, 3 goals on the power play. That gave the result of the game so far. Again, the Panthers are really successful against the Montreal Canadiens. And no cover in front of the net. And Harvey Pinard on the PK. Yeah. Kachuk's score is 23rd of the year, guys. Kachuk. All 3 goals on the power play for them, assisted by Renard and Montour. You get all the update here. Thanks so much to be with us tonight. I'll go back and behind Montembeault, chasé par Jacky, still the puck by Tenisenko. Tenisenko hold the puck now. Tenisenko played with the Panthers. It was the first round pick. Go back now by the Panthers. Shoot the puck, miss the net. Montembeault looking behind. Carlson, 20 points in front of the net. Intercept by Montreal. Puck go back in the corner. Ballon went out by Verhey. It was Listerinen return the puck on the right side. The puck tried to get a pass his hand. No chance, Montreal. Ballon for Carlson. Carlson with Jacky. By the puck on the left side. Shoot the puck. Montembeault make a save. Rebound by Listerinen on the left side. Ballon with Pitlick. Pitlick and Jacky behind the goaltender. Pitlick still the puck. Go back to the left side. Intercept by Tabernack. Pass the puck to opposite corner. Back to Tabernack. Lose the puck. But no wave. No icing. Offside from the wave. Anyhow, Hoffman on the ice with Tabernack. And Pitlick go back now. Listerinen try the puck to Kudas. Pass the puck to the side. Shoot the puck. Montembeault make a save. Rebound to the side. Shoot a goal. And the Panthers score. Smith the score for the Panthers. That gave now a lead 4-0 against the Montreal Canadiens. And the defensive Montreal struggle right there. And that's happening. And that's ouch. How many goals for UB? How about this one over there? And Smith score. Thanks so much for the super chat, Mr. Cake. We appreciate that. All the super chat you give to us tonight. One more time. Super chat, chop, reverse. Super chat, Jordan Harris, Kovacevic, miscommunication on that goal, the jump on the same players, and open up the 4 goal for the Florida Panthers during the second period. St. Al's will to take care of the business. It is a joke. It says all over, but the Crim, okay, Pierre. Go back now. Good night, Pierre. Forget I'm out. See you all soon. Have a good night, Pierre. Go back now. Recovery by the Florida Panthers. By the net. Controlé now by the Panthers. Try to get back outside the zone. Intercept now by Kovacevic. On the left side, controlling now by Kovacevic, playing the puck behind the goaltender. Set up now on the right side. Go back at the Savard. And by Barron, and the puck right away. We have too many men on the ice, I believe. By the Montreal Canadiens. One, everything turned around bad. And so right now, Madison and Bennett right there. And we have a TV timeout. Penalty for Montreal Canadiens. Too many men on the ice. Obviously, Madison, I don't know what's happening, but there are 6 players for the Montreal Canadiens. Another power play for the Florida Panthers that give them 6 tonight. 6 power play we're not done yet with 1 more period to go. This woman a aggravé me very much. Grappe est sur le bras. Stop. We are getting a spank, François. Then you know you like you want thing blue. Danny is sur la brasse. There we go. Allen is going to the penalty box. Here we go. Go to a set. Simon Deschamps, comment une pénalité peut scraper le momentum d'un bon match? Très bien dit. New member, Mr. Cake. Thanks so much to be a member of the Hockey National Show, Mr. Cake. Very glad. Asper Cake, a gift. Hockey National Show membership. Thanks so much, Mr. Cake. Go back now. Winning par le show de puck. Miss the net barely. Go back on the corner. Recovery par le Montreal Canadien. We have a whistle look like. Thanks so much, Mr. Cake, for your member.
Come on! Thank you very much. Nice.
Thanks so much for member of the Hockey National Show. Bench went out on the players. We're not very happy. You think about Caulfield did not play a lot during the second period with too many penalties. Go back by the Montreal. Don't pay part of the goaltender. Go to the recovery. And they said, remember, guys, when he was 2-0, Alex Lyon make a big save on the Caulfield with a glove. And then again, Josh Anderson. And then after that, everything turn around that way. Go back out the play by the Panthers going to reset on the red line. Hold the puck a little bit more. By Verhey. Go the puck on the side. Battle for the Montreal. Find a way to get a puck outside the zone. We have a couple of push left and right to the board. Recovery right there behind the net. That would be interesting if someone's going to go around Madison during the third period. We know some kind of pushing the first game between both teams. Anyhow, the Flatter attacking right now. Hold the puck to the line by forcing. Return the puck behind goaltender. Reset by Savard. Bring the puck by Edmondson. Bring the puck to the line. Holding up by Verhey. Bring the puck to the line. Go back Didi. Set up by Bennett. Shoot puck. Missed the net completely after the tip. The stick of the Edmondson. Recovery went out by the Very to Bennett, the puck bouncing back a little bit out, and then attacking by Josh Anderson, hold the puck a little bit more. Anderson kick out the puck to the Varak, stay by the goaltender, go back by the net, set up by Bennett, recovery by Very attacking right now, turn around for the Montreal Canadiens. We're going to have too many men on the men. Is that penalty again? Wow, Montreal, too many men on the ice again. Unbelievable. Again, Madison and Suzuki. Wow. Wow. Too many men on the man. Too many men. The no-go and the dive kill us. Gav, go back now to the line. Set up by Blad. Back to Montour. Do you have to be kidding? Yep. Go back to Montour. Shot by black shot by Montour. By Montembeault. Reset now by Ekblad. We have to go behind the net. Set up now. 20 seconds to go. Power play for the Florida Panthers. That give them 7 power play tonight. Go back out of the play. Going to reset now. 1:21 to go remaining. While coaching staff. What the heck is going on? Fleda, Dancemet, 8 to move for the Panthers. 8 shot. About this, I'll tell you later. About this. Go back on the right side. Holding the puck to Manto. Hold the puck now. Pass the puck to the side. Controlling right now. By Barkov. Barkov to catch up. Back to Barkov. Barkov to show the puck. Blood. Missed the net, but who maybe hit the post. 3 seconds to go remaining on this power play. Hold the puck to recovery per Monto. Reset by catch-up. By the puck to Renat to Ekblad. Pass the puck to the side to Monto to Ekblad. Control the puck. Return to Monto. Monto set up now. Hold the puck to the side. Attacking out the left side. Bring pas to catch up. Catch up on the wall. Bring pas to Barkov. Barkov attacking now. Barkov to catch up. Catch up coming up to the wall. Bring in front of Renard. Renard to catch up. Catch up's coming down. Shoot the puck. Et le but. Catch up score again. Again, a Montreal Canadiens. And that's gave 31. There will be time maybe at the third period to use the goaltender Primo. If I was the Montreal Canadiens, I will make a change goaltender at the end of this period. And that gave the Florida Panthers guy 3 power play tonight. Again, the Montreal Canadiens. Tkachuk assisted by Renard. Do you not send Primo in Zevlakav? Keller said Matty Tkachuk, pas de Primo in the third period. Yeah, look for son. But Zev said no, do not send Primo in. I will be disagree, guys. They need to put the red jersey on with the blue socks. Look good. Yes, Mathieu, and making me a lot of points. Good Panthers go. No, not Primo Zef. I'm disagree with you about that one there. You rest right now Primo for the next game. He plays Thursday. He plays Saturday, and I will go that. For me, I will take a Primo. Let Montembeault say, you know what, just rest for the rest of the night, and we'll go from that one there. Jacky push another player. Will be interesting in the third period if we have some kind of the pushing between Jacky and any other players. Tennessee go push Jacky. Wow, Jacky look stumble right there. Jacky was surprised by Denisenko on that one over there. And looking now, and Jacky walk around, but Jacky is rare. He got hit. He got hit by Denisenko. Dawson, welcome aboard. Thanks to be with us tonight. Thanks so much for all the likes. Don't forget, guys, to click the like. Sorry about the play-by-play last night, Dawson. And right now, Jacky look like what the heck happening here. Go back now with 9 seconds to go remaining on this second period. Wow. 5 goals. Here we go. Check what's happening there. Possible Jacky and Lombard will be interesting. All the way back, we have a few people. And now Jacky pushing all the way back by Smith. Smith tried to push Jacky. And we have some kind of push. Smith and Jacky about that one over there. Smith and Jacky look each other. Smith and then Stahl. And that's what we got so far. Montreal Canadiens gave 5 goals during the second period with the many penalties. Honestly, that was the center of that one over there. And that's it. Renard, 14th of the year, sit by Barkov, 6:30 power play. 2-minute leaders, Bennett, 11th of the year, Forcing and Lundell, power play. 6-minute leader, Tkachuk, power play goal. Montour and Renard, 23rd of the year for Tkachuk. They gave the 3-goal lead over the Montreal Canadiens by the Florida Panthers. And then we have Giovanni Smith, first of the season, at 16:03 by Cousin and Kudas. And then Tkachuk is 24 of the year, assisted by Renard and Barkov at 18-19. So we got 22 shots in the second period, guys. 22 shot member, Melissa Zabran. Thanks so much, Melissa, to be a member of the Hockey National Show. Very kind of you for that. Thanks so much. Look, member, thanks so much. Look, a lot of members tonight. Very kind to do that to the Hockey National Show. We really appreciate the shot at the second period, guys. Is 22-7 for the Montreal for the Florida Panthers. Unbelievable. 4 goals on the power play tonight. Again, the Montreal Canadiens and 7. And the power play is face-off 50-50. Wow. 50-50 face-off. Will be interesting to hear some comments for the people in the chat. 49 now, 51. Look like it was changed by the NHL. The black shot are 10, 8 are 16, 13, 11. $12 giveaway par le Montreal Canadiens. And the takeaways 1-1. So I have all the update here. Thanks so much about this one there. Aber was surrender. New member, Alexandre Dubois. Alexandre Dubois, ladies and gentlemen. Alexandre Dubois. Ça fait longtemps qu'on n'a pas vu notre Alexandre Dubois. The Blue Curse, Butch, he said that. New member, Zenek Gaming. Welcome back, another member. Wow, we have a lot of members tonight. Fleury, not very good on goal. Yamo Vartanen said tonight. Thank you so much. Flipper has been admired. Super Drew 932. Try to get the Nate information here. We have a 5th goal here. And we're going to get that one over there. Smith. This one is Kachuk. Right here. #24 of the year. Probably goal. Assisted by Barkov and Renard. We're going to get all the information you need to know here. That'll be done. Go, Reggie. Welcome to all new member. Roger, thanks so much. Took a face, listen, plate and number. Look la fortune. Here's a good one. Gabe Primo, the third player, why not? Butch, I agree with you. Should do that. We're going to see what happening here. We have a few people pop up. Thanks so much for all this guys. They need to put Arbor President Tucson on the eyes to the bra. Maybe we're taking picture from the bench to take back for the jersey, Luciano. Thanks so much. Dave and Mercer will let tell Arbor to become yet right. 20 more likes to go. Thanks so much for all the likes tonight. We try to get 100 likes. If you didn't click on the like, that'd be awesome. Let's see what's going on around the league, guys. Wow, the Anaheim Ducks tied the game 3-3. Anaheim Ducks come back 3 goals. And the second period tied the game 3-3 after 40 minutes. The Bruins lead again 2-0 against the New York Rangers after 40 minutes. The Blackhawks take the lead 2-1, guys, against the Flyers. 2-1. How about that? The Panthers 5-0. The Hurricane take the lead, guys, 3-1 against the Minnesota Wild. Terranavin score. Only is 4 goals of the year for Terranavin. The Toronto lead 3-0. Manor, Matthews, a double for Aston Matthews tonight, 3-0. The Islanders Sabres 1-1. Alex Tuck score, tied the game 1-1. The Blues and the Predators 0-0 after 20 minutes. We have a game going to start in the next 8 minutes. The Lightning versus Edmonton. The Washington Coyotes. The Detroit, the Knights. The Devil, Kraken. The Star, the King. We still have, guys, 5 games to play tonight, and we have already 8 games in action, and that's what will give you all the update around the league. Thanks so much to be with us tonight at the Hockey Nation Live Show. And don't forget the post game after the relevant score per PK goal on Fleury. Yamo is only 4. Really interesting to know that about that, coach. Any prediction on the Oilers? I go with the Oilers tonight. I think they celebrate too much. Steve Stanko's goal last night, 500. They went out and they are tired and all. Too bad it's only 4. It was really nice surprise to see the dad and his brother in the locker room after the game, after a nice presentation of John Cooper about the milestone of the St. Coast, to see the family in the locker room and hug him, just not. It's just great to see players find. I can imagine what happening if Ovechkin beat Wayne Gretzky. Wow. About that, I got your video, Dave, on my phone. Thanks so much. Chantal Simard. Les Shrums ont perdre, they will lose. Thanks so much. Chantal Simard. Maybe she referred to the blue jersey. Chantal, thanks so much. Or maybe the small players, I'm not sure, but c'est comme ça. Merci beaucoup, Chantal. N'oubliez pas de cliquer sur le petit pouce en haut. Si vous ne l'avez pas fait, ça nous ferait plaisir. Ça nous ferait vraiment plaisir. Merci beaucoup. Willio, welcome back. Willio, Montreal should remove the reverse retro. We still have about 3 more games, then we'll be over after that. 9-0 Tampa for Randy. Kajaka and Allen are buddies. They know come on to scare up, and they are quasi blurred. Plus, they are proud to wear the CH Julien. It's time for Messiah to be fined $25,000 and 5-3 Tampa Bay, Minnesota. Randy only shocking Edmonton Women Stanley Cup. RJ 80 likes. Thanks so much for all the live we got tonight. Thanks so much for every member of the channel tonight, and without your contribution and support of the channel, that gave us to come back every single day and bring you some entertaining. We appreciate you to be with us every night, and we have so many great people. I don't want to mention one specific name because you have too many. And secondly, we want to thank all the moderators of the chat to give us all those, to be with us every single night. I'm talking about for the moderator team, Captain Danny and his allies. Thanks so much, guys, for each one of you to be with us tonight. Gary, the good and the bad is the ugly for the ad tonight. Yep, so right. Good for the first period. Bad because many penalties. The ugly because they gave 5 goals. We have a super chat.
Super chat.
Super chat, chop. Super chat, Mr. Cake did it again. Cake is really generous to the Hockey News Show. We are really thankful about his generosity, and then we thank him again for everything he did as tonight for the Hockey News Show. And like we said, he's on fire tonight. Thanks so much about this one there. There was supposed to be the Stanley Cup about this. Can we do this, Luciano? What do you think happening if at the third period the Montreal Canadiens jump back on the ice with the red jersey? Can you score 5 goals at the third period? Ça va bien intéressant. Allez danser, coach. Merci, mon Julien. It's no more like it. Guys, we can do this. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. That would be great if you don't mind to do that. That would be awesome. That's pretty much what's happening. I'm not going nowhere, but I'm going to take a break here for about 3 minutes. And we'll see you a little bit later. And thanks again with us tonight to be the Hockey Nation Live Show. So let's see. You make my day.
You make my day. You make my day. You make my day. Oh, day. You make my day. You make my day. You make my day. Oh, day. Oh. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day.
Thank you so much for all the likes tonight. I appreciate a lot. Thanks for being with us tonight. We have a couple of games in the NHL going to restart. 3-3 Blue Jacket. The Browns score. Take the lead 3-0 again, the New York Rangers. And then the Hurricane 3-1. The Toronto Maple Leaf lead 3-0 again, the Winnipeg Jets. Sabres 1-1. Simple man, there's a game over in New York, Luciano. And Renee, welcome to the member. Don't forget, guys, we have after the game, it's called a post game. We invite people to join me live here, and we can remove this one over there because it was the last game. But you can talk to me live after the game, and Luciano, and he's going to put the link a little bit later at the end of the game. Mr. Terry back in the house, just got on the race. Scout score and ESPN on at work. Terry, thanks to be with us tonight. Thanks to stop by. William McClary, another great supporter of the Hockey Nation Show. Evan Lose again, Boston, unbelievable. Honestly, guys, you have a lot of things happening in sport, right? But the season of Boston Bruins could become one of the biggest or the best in NHL history. We are right now in front of our eyes. Boston Bruins, unbelievable how they play. 3-0 Boston, Randy Walkman, another great man, Mr. Randy. Will Boston ever lose again? Vinny, welcome back, Vinny. I got a gift the member, Melissa. I got a gift for the member, Gilsa. So we want to thank Mr. Asper Cake to celebrate and give a gift for other people in the chat. So thanks so much, everybody, to be a member of the Hockey Nation Live Show and buy the gift. Like we have to give a thankful from Mr. Cake to give all the membership to its fun people in the chat. So thanks so much about this, Mr. Cake. Kraken sweep road. Trip then lost at home. Mr. The Resident Evil AMC, welcome aboard. He's back. I'm back, the Resident. Don't forget to click on the likes. That'd be great. If you don't mind to do that, that'd be great. Thanks so much, Danny, again, to mention this. The Winnipeg score 3-1 for the Winnipeg score 3-1. The Ducks guy take the lead 4-3. The Ducks score 4 goals back to back. Wow. The Chicago take the lead 3-1. The Chicago Blackhawks take the lead 3-1, guys, at the beginning of the third period. Unbelievable. The Hurricane 3-1. Another game 3-1. Now the power play for the Jets. The Jets could come back and cut the lead from 3-2. It would be like crazy if the Toronto leave. The Jets come back in the game 3-3. A lot of different things happening right now around the league, guys. This is going to be a long night of hockey. We're going to talk about all the game around the league tonight for sure. That's happening about this. Hurricane hype about this, Danny. Yeah, he's on fire, guys. I don't know what to tell you more. Like I'm so thankful, Mr. Aspirin Cake. Chop, 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 reverse. super chat. Mr. Cake, thanks so much for this contribution tonight you bring to us at the Hockey Nation Show. We are really grateful. Good time for Sakeski to get injured. It will be so much weight next season. Terry said about this. Melissa said goal about this one over there. And thanks again. We love the super chat tonight. We're going to start the third period very soon. And again, the puck will be dropped. We're going to set up the everything here. Primo between the pipe. It was called by Luc Lafortune a bit earlier. And Primo back in the house between the pipe for the Montreal Canadiens for the third period. That's a great decision for the Montreal Canadiens. This is, I believe, the first time the Montreal Canadiens make a move as the goaltender during the game. They never happened. They never removed any goaltender, Jake Allen or Simon Montembeault. And we're going to be back over there. A lot of conversation about this one over there, about the Kachuk and the blueprint, but it looked like it was a good goal from the referee tonight. I think it's 1 month lucky, but okay, how I could get it, I thought I was not part of that 10 Primo coach. Like I said, looking for something. Yep, Mr. And then Jacka is going to be like someone out tonight. Helen, welcome back. Thanks to be with us tonight. Hopefully you're doing well. And Newfoundland. And we'll be interested to see how that power play for the Montreal Canadiens at the end of the third period. Beginning after a penalty at the end. What happening at the end of the second period. Go back. We'll see Montreal can score 1 goal tonight. Line B, it was fantastic. Again, Caulfield and Anderson. Go back to Caulfield. Caulfield now the blind. Hold the puck right now. But Madison should have been black shot by the Florida Panthers. Go back, ball the way back on defensive zone. Go to a set. Go back now. Retire toujours par le gardien. Partir, retirer toujours par le gardien. Go back now par le Montreal Canadiens. Set up. Would be it could be a third pair, really more du more about that between could happen. Scan the back door to Caulfield, miss the puck right now. Caulfield battle for the puck, back to Madison. Madison looking skated up, back to Caulfield, fire puck, black shot right up by Kudos. Now shoot the puck and the puck intercept, no chance for Caulfield. It's going to be all the way back on defensive zone, set up now by unit number 2 on the ice for the Montreal Canadiens. 0 shot out power play. Go back to Justin Barron. You're welcome. I will give another one after it's gone. You're awesome, buddy. Go back on the right side. Go back on the control park by Montreal. Hold the park right now by Hartman. Run the park around to that enough. That enough. Run the park to the line. Set up now by Barron, I believe. It could be to that enough and shoot the net. Recover back. No, the Montreal to the park. That enough. Run the park to opposite corner. Intercept now on the back end by Hartman. Bring the park to Barron. Barron now could not keep the puck in the zone. The puck bouncing back. Abandon Primo. Primo again is between the pipe for the Montreal Canadiens. Set up by Dadonov. Dadonov skating with the blind. Dadonov drive the puck behind. Set up now by Montreal. Attacking up by Anderson. Leave the puck right now for Island. Island to the wall. Bring puck to Dadonov. Bring it fake it back. But no chance. Go to be Evan String after that. Go to reset behind Primo. And set up by Barron. Barron intercept the puck. Barron now in front of Reynard. Barron drive the puck behind. Go to reset now by Hoffman. Hoffman skating with the puck. 5 versus 5. Less than 18 minutes to go remaining. Pass to Pitlick. Pitlick on the right side of the line. Shoot the puck and shoot the puck. You score. Ren Pitlick score, guys. The goal of the night for the Montreal Canadiens. And we're not going to celebrate too much about this one over there, but it's a goal for Montreal. Ren Pitlick cut the lead from 5-4. Pitlick scored his second goal of the season for the Montreal Canadiens. With the Montreal Canadiens, Pitlick was just called up 2 days ago, a couple of days ago, and that gave the Montreal Canadiens to cut the lead from, like I said, for 5-4. Go back in the front net, shoot the puck by the Montreal Canadiens, hold the puck now, back at the line, keep the puck to the right, bring the puck now to Harris, prenez pas de press up, back the ball to Harvey Pinard, belly, back the puck to Harris, shoot the puck, tip in front of the Fleda, the puck bouncing back, Petlick, no chance, the puck go on the right side, go tunnel, set up by the Panthers, get out of the zone, attacking now on the right side, go back on the opposite corner, and set up by the Montreal Canadiens, pushing right away by Peseda, and Fleda Benter attacking now, hold the puck de Lessa Montebo, shoot the puck by Bennett, and no chance, go back on the right corner by Harvey Pinard. Harvey Pinard hit by the Fleur Panthers, recovery at the blind, set up now by Ekblad, intercept by Montreal Canadiens, go back by Peseda, Peseda hold the puck, no chance to go around, great stick by Frostling, intercept by Peseda, bring the puck to goal line, and recovery by Jordan Harris, who goes DG, set up now by Harris. We have another super shot of the night by Chicago, going to go there after the whistle, go back at the blind, intercept by the Chicago Blackhawks, go by the Chicago Blackhawks, by Chicago, oh funny, go back by the net, very Barron, go back on the left side, don't pay the puck, go back, hit the stake of the Florida Panthers in front of the net, intercept now by Allen, hold the puck a little bit more, Barron baby, go back at the blind, hold the puck by Forcing, go back outside his zone, kick the puck in his zone by Lister Renin, return the puck behind the net by Kachuk, intercept by the Stahl, return the puck behind the net, where he tried to get a puck in front of the net, no chance. But out with Bennett, finally Montreal try to get outside, so bad enough. Show the puck at the kudos, intercept the puck, return the puck in defensive zone, Edmondson recovery. Pass the puck to Montreal, attacking Ski to Caulfield. Caulfield attacking, hold the puck, fire puck, block a shot by Florida Panthers, go back to Ski, at the blue line, return the puck, Madison shoot the puck, tip in front of the net, miss the net completely, recovery by Savard, put the puck in front of the net, a little bit too far for Anderson. Anderson play with now with Ziski and Caulfield, a great hit by Ziski, again kudos. It's rare you see Ziski hit someone like that, but kudos lost his edge. Recovery behind net by Primo, turning the puck to the side, D, the puck back to the wall, intercept by the Florida Panthers, bring the puck to the wall, and holding the puck by the Hoffman, return the puck to Doc. Doc's getting in for the bench. Doc hold the puck, bring the puck to the corner, preaching right now behind the goaltender. Doc right now with Hoffman, no chin. The Florida Panthers try to get a puck. We have now a battle with Hoffman, and we have Stahl and then we have Kirby Doc. Doc battle right now with Barkov. And Stahl right now, Barkov and Stahl pushing each other. And now we have Stahl and Hoffman. Now stick that again. We have no call. Another push by the Montreal Canadiens. Savard against Landell. Landell went now with Smith. With Stahl. Stahl is involved with everybody. And we're going to get that call over there. And we're going to get that one there. But we have a super shot, guys, from Chicago 97. Super chop, 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 chop. Super chat, Mr. Chicago. Thanks so much for your super chat, $4.99. Thanks so much for the super chat tonight. I really appreciate, guys. Hype on this one. We have a penalty for both teams. Stahl and Savard, I believe. We're going to play 4 versus 4. About this one, you should be Nick. You should let Stankos. Right, our pace skater, Luc Lafortune. The LANHAM game is using to Fox Track alert broadcast, Mr. Andy, about that one there. We're going to see what happening on the game, guys. 4-3, the Ducks, 3-0, the Boston, the Chicago 3-1, the Panthers 5-1, the Hurricane 5-1, the Toronto Maple Leafs 3-1, again, power play. Islander take the lead 2-1 against the Buffalo Sabres, and the Predator Blues 1-1. So a lot of stuff going on around the league. I'm going to give you more information a bit later. And we have to get that now on the call right away. Now we have other players. Jakai now on the penalty. Of course, he's there for 10 minutes, I believe. And that's what's happening there. We have a 19 right there. Montreal is 0-4, 4-7. We have to wait for the puck at restart. 17, 14:47 to go remaining. Super chat.
Super chat.
Super chat. River. Chop, chop, chop. Super chat, Mr. Cake. Vinny, about this. This ref are the show tonight. Absolutely about this. Why is Aber in the box anyway? Look for $10 for 10 minutes about this one there. We have now 3 plus poudre. Independently, 4 versus 4. About that, you got that right. Yeah, wait. Super chat, Mr. John Didier from Colorado. Super chat, $10, Johnny. Super chat, John, he did it again from Colorado tonight. Wow, what a great gift of Mr. John tonight for the super chat. We really appreciate it. For all the people did it tonight. Many super chat. Go back Montreal Canadiens right now. Hold the puck on the left side. Control the puck now the blind. Throw the puck behind. Go back in front of net. Keep controlling. Throw the puck behind. In front of net. Great play. We have a penalty all the way back over there. For the Fleur Panthers, for DANY. We have some kind of pushing possibility right away back over there. It's going to get nasty right there between both teams. We better say we have Kachuk all the way back over there. And we have Madison. And Madison and Kachuk about this one over there. And Madison stay up again, Kachuk on this one over there. And there will be the first fight of the night. Mike Madison joined the party over there. And Kachuk will now celebrate his fight. Reverse. Come on, folks. We're almost at 100 likes. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be great if you don't mind. Knee, he got on that one. And both of them 5 minutes for fighting. Here we go. So power play again for the Montreal Canadiens on this one. And oh, yeah, Bennett on the Jordan Harris. Wow. Madison was not... Madison, surprisingly, Madison, I don't expect to be that kind of guy can fight like this. I thought he took one of the biggest fighter in the NHL, Kachuk. Madison has no business to fighting, like LaFortune said. Jake McConaughey, La My Belle, and then go Habs, go Jake. And we go face off now on the right side of the line. We play 4 versus 3. It will be interesting, but Florida intercept the puck. A very bad play by the Montreal Canadiens. Go back by Kudos right now. Hold the puck, shoot the puck. A black shot right now. By Montreal Canadiens is going to be Kirby Doc. Look like Doc is hurt on the left side. Coming back by Barkov. Shoot the puck. A black shot by Primo. Turn around by the Fleur Panthers. Montreal right now on the power play. Going to go nowhere about this. Don't pay the pipe by Kudos. Behind the net with 45 seconds remaining on the power play. 4 versus 4, 4 versus 3. Montreal disorganized. Montreal not looking good. Au bien interesting, they can score that one. Kirby Dak control par, draw the puck to Ski, attacking now. Draw the puck to Caulfield. Caulfield short pressure all the way back over there by the Montreal Canadiens, by the Fleur Panthers. We have Lister Renan, battle that. The puck to Ski. Hold the puck now. This is coming. Hold the puck now on the left side. Bring the puck to Hoffman. Back to Doc. Doc to Caulfield. Doc to Caulfield to Doc. Doc right now to Ski's coming down. Ski fire puck, black shot in front. Caulfield missed the puck. Bit the rebound all the back to Ski on the left side. Back to Doc. Shoot the puck bouncing back to in front of Caulfield. Don't play pipe by Kudos. Evan Strings coming down at 4 versus 4. Again, Montreal Canadiens could not take advantage of this power play. 0 shot on the play. Now they have another power play right away. The 5 versus 4. Control out behind the net. Intercept by Kirby Dak. Kick out the puck in front of Barkov. Lundell. Intercept by Islanen. The puck is still by Lundell. Great play by Lundell. Lundell playing amazing, great 200 feet game all the time for the Fleur Panthers. Just hope to see Arbor Kudos before it's all done. Is Mike again? On est revenu dans les années 80, coach Reggie. Yep. Go back on their side. Shoot a puck, a black shot by Byron in front. The puck bouncing in front of the net. We have a battle, and the Fleur Panthers win the battle of this puck. The puck go all the way back. No, intercept by Montreal at the blind. A great play. Back checking right now by Anderson. Kick out the puck. Returning by Ilonen. Pass the puck the back door. Montreal on the left side. From the back. Shoot the puck and score. Josh Anderson at tic-tac-toe. This, we have to give credit for Ilonen to stop the puck at the blind. And Montreal Canadiens scored the second goal of the game. Again, on this time at the end of the power play. And the Montreal Canadiens cut the lead from 5 to 3. Josh Anderson scored 13 of the year for Anderson this season. Assisted by Pitlick and Ilonen. Great play at Stack 2 between Montreal Canadiens.
Super chat.
Another super chat for Reggie. Thanks so much for the super chat, guys. I'm going to continue a little bit later to get your super chat. Try to update my schedule. What's going on my schedule? I'm behind everything like that here. But I will give you the update here. Montreal is 2 right here. And that's what we got right now. Go back now behind the goaltender. Alain, Pesada attacking now. Pesada return the puck to blind. Set up DD back to Harris. Harris hold the puck a little bit longer. Harris should puck. Till in front of the net. Go back now by Pinal. Pinal cannot control the puck. Pesada join the party. Recovered by Nick Cousin. Cousin will now get hit by Hervé Pinal. The puck bouncing back neutral zone. Battle on the right side. Recovered by the Montreal Canadiens. Set up now on defensive zone. 11 minutes to go remaining. It would be fun if Montreal can score another goal just for the benefit of this excitement game at the end. Go back to Montreal. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. That'd be great. We're looking to try 100. Go back on the left side a bit too far for Vahe. Recovery by Caulfield. Caulfield ran the puck on the board. But she went up by Emerson. Emerson passed the puck to Ski, I believe. The Flatter win the battle back in the back door. Intercept now. And the but. That's a really bad play for the Montreal Canadiens. Again, a really really laziness at the point between the Edmondson and Suzuki. I believe he was in the corner. And Longbird scored a goal. Again, the flood up and again the Montreal Canadiens. We'll have to see that play over there in the corner because this is really not very good. It was Suzuki got beat in the corner by Bennett. And then we have a control in front of net. You can see Lombard, Ilonen, but there is the battle in the corner. And Ilonen tried to cover Lombard, and this is goal. Going to kill this game for the rest of the game, obviously, for the Montreal Canadiens. A really bad play on defensive zone of Montreal on this one. The Primo was not very good on that one, too, but still. Okay, back to the fight. 11 to go. And then 1-0 Randy said. Edmonton lead Randy. And Kev is very ugly about this one. Back to fight. Parker, thanks so much for the super chat. Reggie at the end. I apologize. Go back in the blind. Should have pipe for that. Tip in front of net. No chance. We still have 10 minutes to go remaining on this game, guys. 6-2. Montreal, remember, last game was 7-2 at the Flutter rink in December. 1 goal, 1 shot. 1 goal, 1 shot, 1 goal for the Flutter Panthers on this period, by the way. Montreal are 20 shots. Montreal is 0-5 on the power play. Unbelievable. Well, a face up at the blue line with 9:55. We just crossed the half of the third period. A team really not very happy on the bench for the Montreal Canadiens, unfortunately. Just want you think they are open. Panthers score. Jake well done said. 9:55 to go remaining. These guys. On this one, I'm going to set up now more update about the goal that we did not do a lot on this one so far. Catch and play there, anything like that, power play. So Lombard score for the 6th of the year for Lombard, by the way. Assisted by Vahe and Bennett. Montreal, we put the goal for Montreal. Pitlick. 2nd of the year. Assisted by Hoffman and Barron. Barron 3 points the last 2 games. Then Anderson score is 13th of the year for Josh Anderson, guys. Not too bad. Assisted by Pitlick. Pitlick and Ilonen. That's what we got so far. Thanks so much for all the likes we got. I gave you all the update you need to know. What's still happening around the league? Yeah, during the time we have a TV timeout. The Ducks still winning 4-3. The Bruins winning 3-0. The Blackhawks lead 3-1. The Panthers 6-2. The Hurricanes 5-3. 5-2. The Maple Leafs lead 3-1. The Islanders 2-1. The Blues lead 2-1. The Tampa Bay losing 1-0. That's what we got around the league, guys, tonight. But before we start, we tell you one more thing. Reggie and Cake did both of them, a super chat. super chat, both of you. Super chat, Cake and Reggie, thanks so much. The Ducks just score, guys. The Ducks just score. And they take the lead 5-3. Unbelievable. The Columbus guy going to be possibly at the end of the year finish last in the standing. The Columbus Blue Jacket. Anyhow, go back behind the net and we're going to restart with the game. A little bit less than 10 minutes to go. The puck bouncing back. We have a nice scene, I believe, for the Chicago for the Florida Panthers with 9:37 to go remaining. Arbor on the ice would be interesting. Look, you have a alert about this. And there we go. Yeah, so many injuries, guys. You have 7 players right now sit at the top of the rafter. Unbelievable. Face up on the left side of the goaltender line, mené par le Florida Panthers, par le Montreal, sur le puck, black shot par le Florida Panthers, Kudos, intercepté par Kubidak, Dak sur le puck, venant par le left side, should miss the net, recovered by Arbor, tombé par le right guy by Josh Anderson, kick out the puck, the opposite corner, battle ran away by Hoffman, I believe, dumping by Jordan Harris, reset now by the defenseman, DD by Kudos, Kudos now pass the puck neutral zone, don't play by the goaltender of the Primo win the puck on the board, go back on the left side, controlling now by the Montreal, don't pay by to Lion, go pay reset now, and set up the breakout, go back now by DANY Senko, try to go the run, intercept by Montreal, but Florida find a way to get a puck, go back to Mr. Renan, intercept by Montreal, going to get out of the zone, the Pesela pass the puck to Barron, don't play puck behind the goaltender, so chasing by Pesela the right side, the Pesela ran the puck on the board, a little bit too far for Pitlick, intercept now by the Florida Panthers, so pinch by Barron, intercept by Pesela, I believe, go back now by Pitlick's coming out, at that enough, shoot the puck behind the net, recovery by Pesela, paddle now on the right corner, return the puck to blind, set up now by Barron, by the puck to Barron, shoot the puck, miss the net, rebound in the left corner, the puck bouncing back, great play by Lion to intercept the puck to make a save, go back by the Florida Panthers, and the red line, don't play puck behind Primo, no icing, go to recovery, thanks so much for the likes, for the super chat, Mr. Cake, don't forget, if you don't click on the like, that'd be great, Rangers score 3-1, Toronto 4-1, and empty net, William, look like Toronto is going tonight, again, the Winnipeg Jets, go back and for the bench of the Montreal, don't pay part by the Montreal Canadiens on the left side, but all now on the right, the puck bouncing back at blind, intercept by Arbor, shoot the puck, line over the goaltender, recovery to opposite corner, the puck bouncing back blind, back to Arbor, Arbor's coming out on the share, shoot the puck, intercept the goalie, intercept by Pinal behind the goaltender, battle with four sling, pass the puck to the board to Pitlick pass the puck behind the net, and from the net line, intercept the puck, and then the Florida Panthers get out of the zone, go back now by Lundell, hit by Arbor's coming back in front of the net. Would be interesting if something could happen in front of the net with Arbor. Arbor went out with Tarasenko, go back on the right side, Bennett coming back in front of the net. We have a pushing back over there. And we have right now Arbor with Smith. Smith and Arbor. Here we go. Arbor and Smith right away back over there. Go back there. Hammer just killed Smith, ladies and gentlemen. The Wi-Fi just connected with Smith on that one over there. 1, 2, 3 punch, and Smith could not do anything about that one over there. The Hammer Wi-Fi just connect Smith on that one. Here we go. That's all about that. At least we have a show with Arbor Jakai. What a play about our Jacky tonight about that one. Wow. Albert Jacky. Disconnect the Wi-Fi of the Giovanni Smith. We have some kind of entertaining affair with Jacky. What a man. Oh. Yeah. Again, Smith run after Jacky. Jacky said, "That's enough, Lord, buddy. You want it? I will give it to you, my friend. I will give you the passport, the password." Jacky. 13. Game 15. Couple of by fight, Melissa. Yep. People in the chat, don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be great. One pair stolen by Arbor. One plate stolen by Arbor. I know super chat. Let's do it for Arbor and Cake.
Super chat.
Super chat, chop. Wow, did you see the hit behind on the beginning? Three times, fourth, point down. Shoot the puck right now. Brimo make a save. Go back on the left side. Recovery by the Montreal Canadiens. Go outside the zone. Finally go to recruit by the Florida Panthers. One play stolen by Albert. Oh my God, it was amazing. 46-minute penalty for the Montreal Canadiens and 32 by the. Now, if you think about this, I think Albert can come back for the last minute of the game. Caulfield will pass the puck to the side, back to DANY. Intercept by the Florida Panthers, load the puck. Intercept by Kovacevic. Return the puck behind the net, a little bit too far for Caulfield. Zuski try to get the puck, no chance. The puck back on the board and go back on defensive zone. Possibly a nice scene for the right freight, and they're going to back. No icing. Go back now by Kovacevic. Hold the puck in front of the bench on Montreal. Don't pay pipe all the back on the side. Chasing right now. The last we can see is maybe Lumber versus Peseta. That'll be interesting. Go back now. Another hit by Kirby Dak behind. Go back over again. Going to be interesting right there. We have a Stahl try to hit everybody. Max Stahl will be interesting about this. And they're going to go back out of the play by the puck with 6:09 to go remaining. Max Stahl sent the last couple of minutes, try to hit anybody on the ice. So another way to do that. Again, Montreal Canadiens losing 6-2 again of Florida Panthers tonight. 0-6 for the Montreal on the power play tonight, by the way. Face off on the left side of the goaltender of the Florida Panthers. Going to reset, winning by the Florida Panthers. Go back 6 minutes to go remaining. Leave win. To you guys. Look with his old under pressure. Hit. Wow. London got hit. Squeeze in the sandwich. London went out. No. Go back up. We have a fight by the way back. Lumber went out with Pesada. I just caught it. Lumber and Pesada all the way back over there. And now Pesada and Olbert going to be that way over there. And both of them, the little 5'9" and 5'7". And that's it, both of them. I just got it like 3 minutes ago. I said the next will be Lumber and Pesada. Both of them are long hair, by the way. And going to be got on the ice, both of them. And that's happening about this. Bagar, Reggie, again, Boston 3, Rangers 1. Thanks so much for this information. $95 likes. If you did not click on the like, guys, that would be great if you can do that. 6-2 real deal. Next one up, Anderson. Who's the next on the line? Who predict the next one? It's like watching a cat fight, Andy, about that one there. Max Stahl is running after everybody, guys. So maybe Max Stahl was the game interference to make it 1-0. Paulie, welcome back. Thank you so much. Don't forget, on perdu le contrôle, Parker. We're getting it. Gold, Hawks, empty net. Unbelievable, guys. The Hawks call it. The Ducks win 5-3. The Browns win 3-1. The Chicago are winning this one 3-1, possibly 4-1. The Hurricane winning 5-2. The Leaf win 4-1. The Islanders take the lead 2-1. The Blues winning 3-1 tonight after 2 periods. And the others 1-0. The Capital take the lead 1-0. And I thought to take the Blues, but I listened in ENORTAP on that one over there. My guts was the Blues. I don't know why I did not change this one. 4-1 for the Hawks. Thanks so much for the update. Here we go. Now that got squeezed. And we have to wait. The return puck was as per a kick, isn't it? We do not want to pace. We want, yep. Ellen Anderson for sure. Ellen Cave. Now, Ellen, Josh Anderson got kicked out. Pesada is out. I go to locker room. Go back now on the right of Montembeau. Who is a play? Nick. They play again the Flyers tonight. It's a good thing for yeah, Michael. That's happening. Stout, Nate, listen, and Manners, Gary. Yeah, I think what happening. You know, Madison Kachuk's because of what he did to Eric Starr. Now that they have go to penalty box. That they have said what? Why me? Why me? Why me? Someone the penalty box. Very busy at the penalty box tonight at Montreal Canadiens. Now going to have another power play, guys. I believe for the Florida Panthers. That gave 8 power play, guys, for the Florida Panthers against Montreal Canadiens. 8. Very busy here at the Hockey Show. Don't forget, I think we crossed the 100, but we're going to go back a little bit later. There we go, Coach. The one of the likes, Achieve Luciano. Thanks so much. Hi, Coach. Hockey Nation. Jose Duarte knocked the door. Thanks so much, Jose, to be with us tonight. Go back on the right side. Intercept par Montreal Canadiens. Don't play puck. All back by Harvey Pinard. And behind the goaltender with 1:20 to go. Super check $2. Thanks so much. After this losing straight. Get there. Going to kick R. Yep. Michel, go back now, the right, left side of Primo, intercept par Montreal, and go down, play the puck in neutral zone, set up now by Force Link. Force Link, go back in neutral zone, set up now by, we have another super shot from Mr. Cake, who will get it after the whistle. Go back on the side of Primo, holding the puck by Kachuk, I believe, return the puck to Barkov the blind, holding the puck a little bit past the puck at the goal line, holding the puck, return the puck to Barkov looking for the back door, intercept set by the Allen, I believe, intercept now by the Florida Panthers. We have taken back again, go back on the right side, shoot the puck, black shot by Savard, or Kovacevic, return the puck by Monteau shoot the puck, black shot, miss the net completely, and go back on the blind by Barkov. Barkov at the goal line, bring the puck to Kachuk, hold the puck a little bit more, back to Barkov. Barkov now hold the puck, back to Monteau. Shoot the puck, a black shot by Primo, the puck bouncing back on the behind Kovacevic. Intercept the puck, Kovacevic behind the net, keep the puck deep there. 10 seconds to go. Ekblad tried to help with Edmondson and Ekblad. And they'll go back, pick Barkov, return the puck behind the goaltender, catch you between legs, stop by Primo, recovery by the way at the right side, attacking up Arena, shoot the puck, miss the net completely, puck bouncing back out of the play, and Montreal attacking out by Dadonov, bringing puck in front of the net, no chance, really bad play by Dadonov. It could have a chance to be a 2 versus 1, but never happened. 3:37 to go remaining. There's a 90-minute penalty so far in this game between both teams. Ekblad passed the puck in neutral zone. The punt bounced back by Barron. Bounce the puck back on defensive zone. Recovery went out by Denisenko. Denisenko shoot the puck. Black shot by the barely by Primo. Recovery by the right side. Montreal don't play a puck in neutral zone. Intercept now by the Fleur Panthers. Don't play a puck on the right side. Pushing now between both players. Return the puck behind Primo. Primo hold the puck. 3 minutes to go remaining almost at the end of this game. 6-2 Fleur Panthers to go Montreal. It won. Turnaround better, recovery behind it, shoot the puck, Primo make a save, and go to recovery after the bad play by the Montreal drop the puck behind. I don't know who did it, but anyway, go back to Caulfield, use the board, pass the puck to Montreal, don't play puck in neutral zone. It's going to be a nice scene for the Montreal Canadiens. First of all, it's time for what? The final countdown at the Hockey Mission Live Show. We're going to get the 100 likes super chat of a cake both together. For the 46th time. The streak is still alive for the 100 likes. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank each one of you to give us this opportunity to click on the likes. If you didn't do it again, continue to click on the like. They're helping us to get more viewers at the end of the night. So we appreciate 101 likes and one from Facebook. So thanks so much for this one tonight. And Florida have 39 shots. Power play is 4 and 8 and 0-6. Now Arbor go out. On the box, they get almost a standing ovation. Arbor. Dan Asham, welcome aboard. Thanks to be with the Hockey Nation Live Show. Dan Asham, knock the door. Thanks so much. Go back now on the left side, controlling by the Panthers of the Wild. And we'll be interesting. 2:20 to go. Can Arbor come back on the ice to finalize his meal? Hoffman passed the puck to Barron. Barron, I think, attacking on the right side. No, it's going to be Dak. Dak went out. Oh, what a hit by Dak again. By Kudas, we have a couple of things over there on the right side. Kudas got hit, destroyed by Kirby Doc. And surprised they caught Doc, a 6'4", guys. He's very bad. Now attacking up by the center to the puck on the right side. Saved by Lance. Missed the puck, missed the net completely. Recovered by Flair, the Panthers. Tarasenko right now with the puck. Now go back on the right side. Lose his edge by Kovacevic with the puck on the right side. Ballon now in front of the bench. In front of the Montreal Canadiens, reset up by Kovacevic. 1:35 to go. Go back now by the Montreal Canadiens. Hold the puck with the way. Pushing now. Everybody running after Kirby Doc on this one over there. With a little bit, 1 minute to go remaining on this game. Denis go right now on the other side. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Kick the puck to the line. Set up now on the right side. Hold the puck, shoot the puck. Miss the net completely. Go back at the line. Holding the puck right now by Nick Cousin. Bring the puck back to Florida behind the net. But now with Barron and Cousin, and I think it's Denis Senko. Go back, what 5 player right there. Go back in front of Lester Renin. Go back by Forsten. Forsten shoot the puck. Black shot by Harvey Pinard. Recovered by Harvis. Rest the puck behind the net to Barron. Rest the puck on the board. Intercept by Lester Renin. Drive the puck to the line. Quand on play behind Primo, reset now by Forcing. Forcing pass the puck to Cousin. Return the puck to Forcing. Hold the puck now. Kid control the puck with 30 seconds to go. Because Lester Renin go back outside the play. We'll go to reset now by the Montreal Canadiens and go all the way back on defensive zone with 23 seconds to go. Pitlick is on the ice. Pitlick right now. Go to the bench. So we're going to send DeWarak. Go back long stretch passer. On the right side, coming behind the net, we're going to recover. Madison is behind the net with DeWarak and nothing else. Everybody running after Madison. Go back now, flying by the Danaf. Danaf's coming now, hold the puck. Get the puck, wrap up the puck bouncing back in front of the net, bouncing right now. We have a ice stick possibly. I don't know what's happening, but this will be the end of this period, this game. And that's happening. Final score, guys, 6-2. We got everything on that game. A lot of power play goal for the Florida Panthers tonight. And Montreal did not do very well overall. And we have to give 2 penalty, too many men for the Montreal Canadiens. It's not what you're looking for. honestly, for this game tonight. 39 versus 25, the shot, 44, 56, the shot face-off. We're going to go. We have a black shot, 19-13. The Florida Panthers win against Montreal Canadiens. This is gave them 7 games with at least 1 point in the last 9 games. The Florida Panthers are back in the standing for the race of the playoff. And without now Bobrovsky, it will be interesting what will be the next step for them. The next couple of games, I think they are back home now after the trip in Eastern. And that's conclude, guys. The final score here by the score 6-2. Thanks so much for all the likes. Justin Cordero, welcome back in the house. Good game for Lion tonight. Justin, welcome back. Thanks to see you. Then up with Speed, Zev at the board. You won't see there's ref and the playoff for sure. I'm going to work hard on the but leave Nate to revenge game. Hype, Gary, wake up from the night, my nightmare, Gary. Dan Hashem, thanks so much. Dan Hashem for the super chat, 149. Super chat, Dan Hashem. Thanks so much for all the super chat tonight. We got that. We're going to have fun Saturday. Yes, Michel, the leave play against Toronto, play against Montreal Canadiens. Let's see what happened around the league, guys. Anaheim Ducks beat the Blue Jacket 5-3. The Browns beat the Rangers 3-1. The Chicago beat the Flyers 4-1. The Panthers beat Montreal. The Hurricanes beat the Wild. The Toronto Maple Leafs beat the Jets. The Islanders 2-2, guys, at the half of the third period. The Blues take the lead 3-1. The Oilers take the lead 2-0, and the Capitals take the lead 1-0. That's what happening about this one over there. And we're going to get there. We're going to wait a little bit longer, Reggie, for set up the post game. We're going to see what's going on in the chat. Awesome job on the likes. Hockey Nation, I'll show you absolutely right about this. It's Reggie first. We're going to get what's going on around the league when we can get the game. I get that one there. We'll see what we get another game live so we can follow the game. Let's see what we can go to see the game between the Buffalo Sabres and the Islanders because it's 2-2 with 10 minutes to go. So let's see we'll get that guy in the game around before we open the door. Don't forget to join me live on the post game. Thanks so much, Kate, for the super chat.
Super chat.
We appreciate a lot for the super chat. We're going to get the next one over there. We'll see what we have here. Carolina Hurricane game is over. Game number 6 and NHL Network. We'll see where we got someone. We have a Sportnet over there. That's going to help. Game number 7. Do we have something else? Yeah. We are right now. Tonight at the Buffalo Sabres, guys, it was the welcome back of the Ryan MILESTONES gave away the jersey over there. Here we go. We're going to welcome Mr. Régent in the house.
Hey, salut les gars. Salut coach.
Comment tu vas?
Oui, ça va bien. Hey coach, on était bien parti en première période. Ça allait bien la patente. On était en contrôle en première période, coach. Et là arrive un moment, écoute, le goaler se fait rentrer dedans, se fait sortir complètement de son enclave, OK? Là, on appelle là-dessus, tu sais, écoute, il se fait scorer, il se fait sortir, carrément, il n'a pas pu revenir, tu sais, en zone. Et là, le but, il est bon. Hey, ça l'a frustré, les gars. Après ça, les refs, les arbitres ont complètement perdu le contrôle.
Ouais, qu'est-ce qui est arrivé à partir, c'est qu'il faut que quand ils ont donné le but, de Montréal ont contesté, ça leur a donné un autre avantage numérique pour la Floride.
Oui.
Donc, sur ce côté, après ça, ils ont compté un autre but après. Donc, ça a devenu une partie de 2-0 qui pourrait être 0-0 après la décision de l'arbitre, qui pour moi, et c'était 50-50. Le joueur était sur le plus près, Mais il n'a pas fait beaucoup il n'a pas touché Montembeault. Il était là. Puis quand Montembeault est voulu revenir pour arrêter la rondelle, ben c'est là qu'il a frappé 4 chocs. Puis il ne pouvait pas revenir parce que le joueur était là. Donc, pour moi, c'était plus un 50-50. Ça aurait pu aller d'un bord, d'un autre. Là. Mais malheureusement, ça n'a pas été bon pour Montréal. Puis après ça, c'était la défaite.
Ouais. Mais c'est pas ça qui a frustré les joueurs. Les joueurs, écoute, sont fait caler une coupe de pénalité. Puis là, les joueurs, ils ont tilté, là. Puis là, les refs ont perdu le contrôle parce qu'ils ne calaient pas toutes les shots. Ils ont laissé ça aller complètement. Ils ont perdu le contrôle en deuxième, coach. Complètement. Puis là, c'était la frustration par deux. Écoute, on se croirait coach dans les années 80. T'en rappelles, le banc de pénalité, coach, il était plein.
Oui. La deuxième chose, je vais te dire une chose. Par exemple, Montréal a fait 2 mauvaises punitions avec trop d'hommes sur la patinoire. Oui. Ça a causé un but. Ça n'a pas aidé la cause de Montréal. Donc, ils ont donné 4 buts ce soir en power play. Mais écoute, si tu regardes ça, 8 avantages numériques. C'est beaucoup trop. Tu ne peux pas gagner les parties en donnant 8 avantages. On peut blâmer les arbitres, on peut blâmer toutes les... Mais à la fin de la journée, peu importe, 8-0. Qu'est-ce qui arrive de ce côté-là quand tu donnes un avantage numérique, Régent? C'est que Caulfield ne joue pas. Il est assis sur le banc pendant quasiment la deuxième période.
Ouais.
Donc, ça n'aide pas les avantages de Montréal, tu sais.
Non, c'est sûr. Et puis aussi, au niveau des tirs, en deuxième, là, on était vraiment en arrière. On avait 50% moins de tirs.
Oh, ben là, la Floride a dominé 22 tirs en deuxième période contre 8, je crois. Puis à cause que les pénalités, on a donné 5 avantages numériques ou 6 en deuxième période.
Oh, puis, et là, Mané, les gars étaient frustrés. Les gars étaient vraiment frustrés. Là. Écoute, Savard, il cherchait un client. Puis il a pogné une double pénalité double ou majeure. En tout cas, il est ressorti du banc, puis c'était sûr qu'il allait rechercher un autre client.
Ah ouais.
il était le couteau entre les dents. Là.
Jacky.
Ben ouais.
Ah ouais.
Écoute, le Jacky, le couteau entre les dents.
C'est un homme très fort. Très, très fort. By the way, guys, you have a chance watching... I will say in English, if you don't mind, Reggie. Go to Sportnet on the website. Look for Arbor Jacky. It's a video about 15 minutes. They interview the dad, the mom, and they have a really nice about Jacky's story, how he made the NHL. So I will invite you. He met with Elliot Feldman, and I just want to sharing that part for you guys. So yeah.
Nice point. Non, mais par contre, écoute, il y a pas c'est pas l'action qui a manqué. OK, the action is not missing in the third period, coach, and then in the last period. So the action is there. And a lot of fight. Well, look, I apologize. I love fight. Sometimes, some guys have to show up. And tonight... it's not a bad game. It's a big show. It's a big loss. But at the same time, it's a show.
If you look about this, right? If at the end of the night, the call, we said this. I'm not going to listen to Martin Saint-Louis yet. But if we have a chance to watching Martin Saint-Louis, we're going to sit after the game. We said, look, we play a solid good period, first period. We was really bad at the second period, and we win the third period. Yeah. And what he was said, all right, the final score is 6-2, right?
Yeah.
They said, at 5 versus 5, we can play against the Florida Panthers. We gave only 2 goals. So exactly. I'm sure he's going to say this. I guarantee you that, guys. He's always I watch him every day. And he's going to say that. I will not be surprised. He said, look, we have a good first period. We just bad on the second period. Too many penalties, indiscipline. And the third period, we come back, and we did really good 5 versus 5.
Hey, when the last time, coach, you see the bench pack of guys, on position, the position bench is packed like 5 guys, it's no place for one more, coach.
No. Now you got a 10-minute, you got the 10-minute Albert at the beginning of the third period, you got Savard was frustrated over there. and it was a mid-supply players at the end of the day. But look, that's what's happening. It's going to be like this. But unfortunately, Florida is in the standing. They're going to get a W. It's not good for the Montreal because they're a pick for next year. But it is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah, but look, next year it's next year's. But I know. Okay.
No, I'm talking
I know
about
your point.
about the pick. Montreal have the pick of the Florida Panthers. So if Florida Panthers
Oh
go
yeah.
down on the standing, it's worse for the Montreal Canadiens.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. I see.
So
We lose. Yeah.
so that would be
Absolutely.
interesting to see that. It's still a lot of game to play, but look, it was people we're going to get out with some excitement because you see Arbor fight and Arbor completely destroy Smith at some point, and then they're going to talk about this. Like if Caulfield score and you lose, you said you would talk about Caulfield. So Caulfield is about scoring, and then Arbor is about fighting, and that's So that's the happening for the Montreal Canadiens. Going to play against Toronto Saturday night. So it would be interesting to see that against Toronto.
I'll be there. And
Saturday night.
coach.
So not a problem.
Coach.
Thanks so much, Reggie, for tonight. All the super chat.
Coach.
Yeah.
Coach.
Yeah.
We not miss emotion on the ice. They play with emotion tonight.
No.
That's the point.
Exactly.
So I don't care. I don't care to lose when the guy gave everything and they play with emotions. It's amazing. Me, I like the show.
But, they got a first good period, third period, and we go from there. So we're going to watching them against Toronto Saturday night, Mr. Reggie. Thanks so much for all the subject.
There. And hey, it's how many super chat you have tonight? You break the record?
Yep.
Yeah, good.
Thank you, Reggie. Bonne soirée, mon homme.
Have a nice night, guys. Bye-bye.
All right, good night. Régent, le gars de l'île de Vancouver, est avec nous ce soir pour parler de la partie entre Montréal et de Vancouver et de Florida Panthers. We're going to go all the way to Manitoba to welcome Mr. Dan from Manitoba. Welcome back from Winnipeg.
Good evening,
Danny,
Coach. How are you doing tonight?
Friend?
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. How you doing?
Okay. Not too bad. So what happened with the Habs tonight? Didn't look too good, eh?
Yeah. Again, it's when you go a little bit deeper, you watch the game. It's a three ways. The first period they play well, very bad. Second period, too many penalties, too many indiscipline, and then the third period they play very good. They did good enough. They won the second. They scored 2 goals, and it's not a bad performance. So, like I said, he's going to say the same thing. A 5 versus 5 was good. We almost went 2 of the 3 period. You have to see the positivity of this side, and it's you cannot win in hockey. Dan, you follow hockey for so many years. You cannot win when you have 8 penalty against your team.
Oh, for sure. If you're in the box always, you can't win the game. For sure, I agree with you.
You're absolutely right about that. And so that's happening. It is what it is. Winnipeg Jets lost against Toronto Maple Leafs. Did you watch the game?
I seen a little bit, but no, I was getting off work, so I didn't catch any of Montreal.
Okay.
I was working most of the night, so I just went out for supper, and then and they just caught the end of the Jets game.
Saturday, Toronto play against Montreal. Saturday, Mr. Dan, Toronto against Montreal. It will be interesting to watch in this game. At this game tonight, something specific you like, you enjoy, or?
What was it? Pardon me? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
The game tonight, one specific player for the Montreal you like, you did like it, you did like it, or?
Nah. I know. Yeah, I didn't care for it, really. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they lost.
Of course.
Yeah.
It makes sense to me, for sure. Again, they have to respond about that. They have many injuries, by the way.
Yeah. Well, what's in that good game tonight? Matthews, for the Toronto Maple Leafs.
2 goals tonight.
I think he had 2 or 3 goals tonight. I think.
Yeah, 2 goals. 23rd, 24. Yeah, two goals for him tonight.
Wow, he's on fire, eh?
Scored, I think, 3 goals the last 2 games for the Toronto Maple Leafs. He's 24 right now. You know, he starts slowly, but now he's getting a little bit better, and we'll see what's happening for him. But Toronto found a big W again. We played just 4-1, so that's good for them.
And they're playing good hockey too, Toronto Maple Leafs. What do you think, Coach?
I'm sorry?
I said Toronto Maple Leafs are playing good hockey too.
Yeah, it's a good, solid team. I think they're missing a left winger for the playoff, but it being the same thing for the Winnipeg Jet. I think they are a good team, but he missed a couple of holes. I think Winnipeg Jet are a good season, but I think there will be struggle at the end of the season.
Oh, I agree. I agree 100%. Yeah.
They
So
made
I think I think Toronto will make the playoffs, but they'll choke in the first round like usual.
We'll be interested to watching them, Dan. They'll be good about this. So always a pleasure to welcome you, Gat, and the post game.
Well, say hi to Colette.
Hi, Colette. How you doing, Colette? How you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
My day off. I'm going back to work tomorrow.
Oh,
So sad.
you guys, you are at the restaurant, Danny?
Yeah, I'm at a restaurant in Winnipeg.
Oh,
Boston
awesome.
Pizza.
Awesome.
Yeah, we just
That's
went out.
great.
I just came back from work, and then my wife was out. She said, "Do you want me to join you for supper?" I said, "Sure."
Awesome. That's great to celebrate together. Enjoy your rest of your night, Danny. And Colette, thanks for
Yeah, you
stopping
too.
by.
Good luck and keep up. Yeah, keep up the good work on your podcast like usual.
Thanks
You
so
do
much,
an
my
excellent
friend.
job. Even on
Thank you,
your
Danny.
play-by-play. You know what? I'll never ever not watch your show ever.
Very kind from you, Danny, to be with us tonight. So it's said to hi to Colette. We see you next
I
game.
sent you a super chat too. I sent you a super chat too.
Yeah, we thank you for your super chat. Yeah, we got it. We did
Come
the
on, chop. You have to do the chop.
Have a good night, Danny.
Have a good night, Coach, and have a good evening.
All right, sound good. Our friend Danny, directly from Manitoba, Winnipeg, was with us tonight. We welcome him back again. Always a pleasure to having aboard. And we have a few people. Some won that game tonight. We should talk about the Toronto Maple Leafs. Good to see Jet losing and D. Kalivula. Talk about the Jet lost again against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Montreal lost by a score 6-3. Thomas Cook, Cats get a win. Wow. Hello, Coach. Thomas, welcome back. Thomas, a long time we didn't see you around. And the Panthers won by a score 6-2 against the Montreal Canadiens. Second W against the Montreal Canadiens, the Florida Panthers. To close for Comfort, Luciano. Height for and Danny. As per Kate. Thanks so much. All the super chat tonight. We're very kind of you. That's what we are. Around the team game right now, we're going to be an overtime between the Buffalo Sabres and the Islanders. Both teams have 1 point. The Blues are destroyed the Nashville Predator. I took the St. Blues, and then after that, he said 6-3-1. I plead chicken again. I should stay with my point with the St. Louis Blues on that one over there. Anyhow, it is what it is. The others take the lead 2-0 at the end of 20 minutes. Capitals still winning 1-0. We have 2 games start right now. The Golden Knight, again, the Kraken. We have 3 games, and the Kings, 3 games at 10 o'clock tonight, guys. A lot of stuff going on around the league. That's what happening. And that's what we got. We'll see what it look like for other location. If we have something else going on here. All the score we got here. And we see what the Fleur Panthers, they give now 40 shots, guys, for the Fleur Panthers. Again, Montreal Canadiens, 40 shots. I need to change the last update. 40 shots versus 25. So 5. Now you have 5 power play on that one over there. And for this one, we're going to go that. We'll follow the game between the Buffalo Sabres and the Islanders on this. If the Buffalo can get that game, thanks so much, Gary. The AB won't pay push around anymore, not like previous year. Building team, Daphne, part of the rebuild. You're absolutely right about this. Love you also, Imposter. And we have Mr. Cake with another super chat tonight. Thanks so much. All the super chat we got tonight for everybody. and see if it's going to win between the Islanders and the Sabres tonight. We have opened the door.
Super chat.
We're going to open the door, and then we're going to have Danny knock the door too. So RG is still over there. We're going to welcome Danny very quickly. Danny?
Oh, you got it right.
Yes.
I'm on to correct you.
All right.
What's my name?
Danny T.
Okay. What's Mr. Asham's name?
Dan Asham.
You keep calling him Danny.
Yes, when he is live.
When he's live?
Yeah. So if you follow me, when he is not live, I call him Dan Asham. When he is live with me, I call him Danny.
Well, I'm cuter than him. What are you talking
Is that
about?
his nickname?
That's his nickname.
Yeah. So if you follow me, you pay attention. I'm telling you, 100%. When he talk to me, it's Colette and Danny. And when he is on the chat only, I always said Mr. Dan from Winnipeg. And the reason I was said to you, I was, my life has been a hockey, right? And we don't call the people the name. Like have a player in front of me, I don't know their name. I would call them like Slavy, Savy. I would give them a many name with a Y. I've been that way all the time. Like it's been me all the time. By the way, the Buffalo score and overtime. I don't know if you took Buffalo against the Islanders, but Buffalo score.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, Buffalo.
All right.
But I just want to do like one correction, Coach.
Yeah. Now you have second correction.
I got lots of correction on you. Matthew is not ketchup. It's Kachuk.
Ketchup is Kachuk. Matthew Ketchup.
Kachuk. Yeah. Auntie and I were laughing. We said, okay, Matthew Ketchup. Is it Heinz or French?
Yeah, maybe like a ketchup.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. You sound like you're saying ketchup. No, it's actually Kachuk.
Wow. I'm sorry to stop you, but they bring Rand Miller on the ice right now to celebrate him for the jersey tonight. So it's pretty neat to see that. You have to take a picture of that for the name tonight. Well, it's pretty neat to see that Rand Miller all around the player for the Buffalo Sabres right there. So it's pretty neat to see that about that
and
one.
You know the song? And you know the song that you put on? Da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. You're a Quebecer. You should know what that song is all about.
No, tell me again.
Okay, since I'm a kid, my mom used to sing that song. It's the way they announce it is Tony, ton cul, ta bouche. Ta mère avait pas dit touche.
J'ai jamais écouté, j'ai jamais entendu cette chanson-là.
Oh, no?
No.
Because when you put it on, I'm like...
Moi, j'étais noué avec Alouette. Alouette. J'en suis Alouette.
Yeah.
Ben, j'ai jamais entendu la chanson que tu viens de parler.
Gentil Alouette.
Gentil Alouette, ouais. Ben, moi, j'ai écouté les oreillers le matin.
All right, Coach.
All right,
anyway,
Danny.
Sorry about the HABS.
Not a problem.
I feel bad for Pierre. He left. He was so angry. And I was joking around. Everybody was joking around, but without realizing that he was already pissed off because Montreal, like they were getting scored.
I thought something happened in the chat. I did not know if something happened in the chat.
I don't think anything happened in the chat. So I'm not sure if Luke says anything it pissed him off, but I don't know. No, Luke is Luke. We all love Luke.
Yeah, exactly about that one over there. So no problem, my friend.
I think he was more upset that Montreal was getting scored on like crazy, like one after another.
Yeah,
so
I'm sorry about this one over there. It's happened sometime. It's part of the game.
Exactly. So, all right, I'll let you guys go.
Not a problem, Danny. Thanks so much. We have a lot of people in the chat on the post game, so I'm glad you're having. You guys did a good job, moderator, tonight. We get the 100 likes, so we keep pushing. By the way, before you leave, Danny, what a great night of Aspire Cake.
Yes. That's why I sent you a text.
Yeah.
And Aspire Cake.
I think it was. My English is not good, Mr. Natap, Danny. It's not good. By the way, I apologize. You feel really upset. I call you ENORTAP. I'm sure you don't like it at all. But but my English is not good. People laughing about my ketchup, everything like that. But Aspire Cake, it become Inspire Cake.
Yeah. When I saw that tonight, I'm like, wow, man, this Aspire has a major heart.
Yep.
And
yeah, absolutely.
He's in my thoughts. I just want to let you know for now, he's in my thoughts. And
great to see that.
Hype Aspire.
Thanks so much, Mr. Danny. We wish you an amazing, great night.
All right, Coach. See you later, Hockey Nation.
All right, Danny. Have a good night, buddy. We're going to go to see Philip. Philip is at the house. William, you stay there, Mr. Willie. We're going to join you après Philippe, after Philippe. Philippe, de retour avec nous de Sainte-Thérèse, de Blainville, dans le petit peu au nord de Montréal. Salut, mon Philippe, comment ça va?
Ouais, ça va bien.
Bon, moi, après la partie, il y a des personnes que j'essaie de... Bon, on va parler avec Régent, on va parler avec Philippe. Puis je suis toujours intéressé de savoir qu'est-ce qu'il va nous apporter comme sujet la partie. Comment tu as vu la partie ce soir?
C'était un bon match au début du match. Après ça, en deuxième période, les Panthers ont marqué, mais moi, je pense que le but était pas vraiment bon parce qu'il s'est déplacé. Je comprends qu'il a accordé le but parce qu'il pensait qu'il y avait un contact, qu'il n'y avait pas de contact, mais Montembeault, il a comme, à un moment donné, l'autre était comme ça. Là, il l'a poussé un peu, mais je comprends que c'est un but, mais c'est tellement compliqué que je pense que le but il aurait dû être refusé, mais c'est le règlement, c'est ça. C'est l'avis du règlement, puis on peut pas reculer.
C'est toujours une grille, c'est quoi en anglais? Grayscale, grison, on va dire, c'est pas black and white. Pour moi, j'ai de la misère à comprendre. T'as bien raison. Si le joueur est déjà dans la plus prenne, et dans la crease ou dans la peu importe, il est déjà là. Le joueur et le goaler, il essaie de revenir. Il ne peut pas revenir parfaitement parce que le joueur est déjà là. Donc, ça sera automatiquement un but refusé. C'est là. C'est marqué. Mais il donne un bénéfice de doubt au joueur. Donc, pour moi, il sera refusé à cause que le joueur n'a pas poussé le gardien de but, qui est dans la zone de la cage, puis il ne peut pas revenir. OK. C'est bien facile à comprendre, tu sais. Malheureusement, ça a ouvert la porte. Après ça, Montréal a contesté. Ils ont perdu la conteste. Ça a ouvert 2-0. C'était la fin après ça. Ça a frustré les joueurs. 2 minutes. Ils ont eu 2 punitions, Philippe. Trop de joueurs sur la glace. Ça a juste accumulé les déboires après déboires.
Ah, puis ils sont très frustrés, puis ils voulaient se battre, on dirait, puis que David Savard qui a donné des coups, puis l'autre donne des coups, puis après ça, ils s'en vont au bas des pénalités, puis frustrés, puis...
ouais. Ah ouais. C'est la frustration à augmenter après ça, là, c'est sûr et certain.
Ouais. Puis c'est que les Panthers voulaient gagner parce qu'ils veulent faire les séries, fait que ça va être... les Panthers... ils sont pas forts, mais ils ont un bon goaler, mais c'est le problème. Présentement, là, c'est sûr qu'ils ont gagné, mais avant le match, ils avaient accordé 5 buts contre Toronto. Mais c'est une équipe qui peut faire les séries, mais je pense pas que ça va aller loin en série, cette équipe-là. Ils n'ont pas des bons goalers. Les Panthers.
Mais là, il faut voir la gravité de la blessure de Bobrovsky. On n'a pas de nouvelles pour l'instant, mais ça, on va voir comment ça va aller. S'ils perdent Broboski, ils ont déjà Spencer Knight dehors. Lion et Kenobi, il ne sauvera pas les meubles. La Floride ont des très bonnes statistiques ils ont des très bonnes statistiques pour l'analytique, mais c'est les gardiens de but qui ne font pas le travail. Quand les gardiens font le travail, ils sont capables de compter 4-5 buts par game, eux autres. Mais je ne vois pas l'équipe. Je ne vois pas l'équipe pour finir de faire les séries.
Non, c'est sûr. Moi, je pense pas. Ça va être une équipe que. Au moins, ça va être. Au moins, s'il ne fait pas les séries canadiennes, au moins, ils vont avoir un choix repêcher leur choix, puis ça va être bien correct avec ça, puis je suis content.
Ça serait ils ne peuvent pas faire les séries. Ils peuvent, mais parce que Montréal pourrait repêcher dans les 10 premiers. C'est de la façon dont ils jouent pour l'instant. Donc, ce serait un avantage pour Montréal. Il va y avoir un calendrier un peu plus dur pour la Floride dans la prochaine partie. Là, donc, on va voir ce que ça va donner. Le problème, c'est pas la Floride seulement, c'est les autres équipes. Il faut qu'ils gagnent. Le Détroit, le Buffalo. Il faut qu'ils aient ça qu'un d'avantage là, pour monter. Là, Tampa Bay score 2-1 contre Edmonton. Mais en tout cas, on va voir quand ils vont réagir. As-tu un joueur en particulier que tu as bien aimé encore ce soir ou bien as-tu quelques joueurs en particulier?
Jack High, il s'est quand même battu. Puis, mais les Canadiens, on va me dire que c'est pas. Moi, c'est Ketchuk. Matthew Ketchuk qui m'a inclus. Lui, c'est un bon joueur. Je trouve que c'est un des meilleurs joueurs dans les Panthers.
Ouais, c'est un des meilleurs. On va dire, c'est pas le cinquième. Un des cinq premiers, c'est peut-être un des 10 dans la Ligue nationale. Il n'y en a pas beaucoup des joueurs comme lui. Il va en avant du net. Ça veut dire, il y a 2 buts à soir. Il s'est battu. Il est vraiment unique. Vraiment spécial joueur de hockey.
Ouais, il est bon, mais c'est pas un bon joueur comme un meilleur joueur. Là. C'est juste un joueur qui est bon. Là. Juste dans une bonne
équipe. Il va compter 40 buts par année. Il va faire ça.
Super chat.
C'est bien correct. Je pense que c'est un gars qui va en marquer des buts. Puis parce que je pense qu'il voulait partir de Calgary pour aller pour s'en aller dans une autre équipe comme les Panthers. C'est un gars qui aime ça, qui a du caractère et qui joue bien. Moi, je trouve qu'il joue quand même bien avec les Panthers.
Ah oui, avec Parkov, c'est les 2 meilleurs joueurs de l'équipe. C'est eux autres qui transportent leur équipe, tu sais.
Ouais, puis aussi en plus que Montembeault a été retiré pour la première fois de cette saison, puis moi, je suis un peu... c'est sûr que quand ça va pas bien, il faut que tu retires le gardien de but, mais Montembeault, il allait quand même bien avant qu'il soit retiré. C'est juste, c'est normal, mais je pense qu'il va... Je sais pas s'il va faire goaler, parce que je pense que le prochain match contre Toronto, ça va être encore lui. Que Primo, là, il a vraiment de la misère. Le 6e but qu'il a accordé, là, il était vraiment stressé. Il faut pas qu'il soit stressé, il faut qu'il se calme. C'est comme tout le temps, n'importe quoi. Quand tu es un professionnel, il faut pas que tu sois stressé.
Tu as bien raison à propos de Montembeault, c'est sûr et certain.
Il goal bien. 5 départs. Peut-être ce soir, ça a été difficile. Puis il était vraiment pas content aussi. Il était frustré un peu. Puis je pense qu'il va se reprendre. C'est un goaler qui va jamais se faire... il va pas se faire battre plein de fois. Il va pas être, frustré, mais il va revenir pour travailler encore plus. Puis il va peut-être avoir une meilleure performance encore plus contre Toronto. Mais ça dépend s'il joue bien.
Oui. Écoute, tu peux pas le blâmer. Il y a 4 buts en power play. Là. Tu peux pas gagner.
Mais non, tu peux pas plus... c'est pas les joueurs, on disait qu'ils étaient frustrés après les 5 buts ou les 2 premiers buts. On dirait que ça
Super chat.
Faut qu'il pense, faut qu'il oublie ce match-là puis qu'il se concentre au prochain match. Puis c'est sûr que ils ont quand même bien, pas aujourd'hui, mais ils ont quand même bien joué dans tous les matchs là, contre contre, je me rappelle plus contre les autres équipes, mais les Rangers, les Islanders, puis tout ça, là, il a quand même bien joué, c'est juste que là, 2 matchs qui allaient pas bien. Puis en plus que Montembeault, il a pas, contre les Panthers de la Floride, c'est 2-0 victoire, 2 défaites. C'est pas...
Je crois qu'il a fait ça 0-2 avec une moyenne de 6,05.
Ouais, mais c'est pas... C'est pas super, c'est juste 2 défaites. C'est pas comme 10 défaites qu'il y a, mais...
Non, il a gardé beaucoup de buts, malheureusement, contre eux autres. Là. Mais écoute, je ne suis pas de blâmer à soir, là, mais écoute, peu importe, ce serait Carey Price, il aurait perdu à soir. Là. 4 buts en power play. Tu ne peux pas donner 4 buts. Mais c'est pas Montembeault à soir.
S'il joue avec... si Carey Price était là, il y avait des jeunes comme l'alignement de présentement. Je pense qu'il aurait peut-être perdu aussi. Enfin, c'est pas parce que Carey Price ou Marc-André Fleury ou n'importe quel gardien de but qui joue, là, c'est sûr qu'il va avoir la misère. Parce que
ouais, 8 avantages numériques.
Ouais.
OK. C'est comme ça, ça arrive. Merci beaucoup, mon Philippe, pour ton commentaire ce soir. Peut-être on va se revoir après la partie contre Toronto. Ça va être une autre grosse partie, une grosse commande pour le Montréal contre Toronto, qui vont très bien dernièrement, qui continuent à gagner. Donc, on va voir comment ils vont répondre, comment ils vont revenir à Montréal après la partie ce soir contre Toronto samedi soir.
Parfait.
Ben, merci, mon frère, mon Philippe. Toujours un plaisir de t'avoir ici. Là. Toujours un plaisir. Puis j'espère qu'on va se reparler samedi soir là, contre Toronto après la partie.
Parfait, je vais être là.
Parfait. On te souhaite une bonne soirée, mon Philippe.
Merci à toi aussi.
OK, bye-bye. Notre ami Philippe de Sainte-Thérèse est avec nous. Before we bring Willie Snyder, we want to thank again, and I apologize, I cannot do live every time I can do my, talking all the time, but we want to thank Aspire Cake, a double super chat, guys, at $20 tonight. Mr. Aspire Cake opened the bank tonight for the Hockey Nation Live show. And we want to thank him. Super chat, Aspire Cake. Super chat, Mr. Aspire Cake. Honestly, unbelievable. Your donation tonight, the Hockey Nation Show. Everybody is impressed by your donation tonight. Thanks again to give it to us at the Hockey Nation Show. Welcome back directly from Denver downtown. Our friend William Snyder is in the house. So welcome back, Mr. William.
Hey, still doing my hype dance. Hype Aspire Cakes. That was awesome. There was super chats. I had to go do my live stream, and there was super chats before I went and then after. So really big hype for Aspire Cakes tonight.
Yeah, it's really nice and kind to do that for the Hockey Nation Show for sure. I really appreciate for that one over there. What you pay attention tonight?
It seemed like the Florida power play just started getting hot. Seemed like they just started scoring every power play. I was sad for the Habs. They just seemed like they were just they just exposed cracks here and there, and then their defense, they just went in and just started scoring. I don't put it on Mutombo. Mutombo had some really good saves on breakaway, couple breakaways, really good saves.
Yeah.
So I don't put it on Monty. I thought it was I was in okay. It's one of those things. You put 2 goals in, and you could win with 2 goals. But the other team scored 6, you can't win. So.
No, you're absolutely right about this. Like we expressed in French, or we said this in English, you cannot win when you have 8 power play against. You cannot. It could be the Colorado or the Tampa Bay Lightning, the best team. You're going to get burned if you gave too many goals, too much power play against. And when you have a team, but Florida, first of all, they struggle power play this year, but they find a way to score tonight. So we're excited about that one there. But It's a part of the season, up and down, and they go to learn for that. You know, the team struggled second period. The coach struggled with too many men. The goaltender was not always there. It's a generalized a team altogether. It's a game to forget. We have to move on to the next move. Before we let you go, what do you think about the performance of Colorado yesterday? Great W against the Calgary Flames. We was live. We did the game live yesterday, Mr. William. We did the Colorado Avalanche against the Calgary Flames.
Yes, that was awesome. That was one of your better live streams, just because of my favorite team. But you know, the whole thing was that overall, I really liked how we showed our depth. We showed that we're deep. Like people want to say, I know it's always ENORTAP's second answer that the Avs are deep and they're gonna go deep. You know, I think we could easily get past first round playoffs, but at the same time, you have to factor in those injuries. Are we gonna have Manson back? Are we gonna have you know, I heard Helm was done. You know, there's certain players that if we get them back, you know, if we get Bo Byram back, if we get some of these guys back, like Bo Byram, he's one of our guys that's just in there. I watched him on one of the preseason games, and I was so impressed with Bo because he did not take one single shot the whole game. But guess what? The only shot he took the whole entire game, this is on preseason, first preseason game. The empty net. And
you know, it's really impressive for me yesterday because they played without McCall, Manson, and B-Ram, three of the top four defensemen only, but you can then mention number 5, but still, and they consider winning without Landegard, and they get that W. They had won the defensive compete back. I think that would put the people in the right chair. I think right now they don't play the right chair. They found a way to get that W. Yesterday was very impressive, and I always said, I'm not worried to make the playoff. I'm worried about how they play. For the last 3 games, the reason they win is because the number 29-96. They execute very well and they play well together. And McKinnon have I don't know how many points. Stanko just scored a goal on the one-timer, scored already 502 for Stanko, maybe 03 now. Stanko continues to win the machine. 3-2 now, Edmonton. On that. But anyhow, I just want to share it with you about the Colorado is looking good. And Jeff finally get a good game for Jeff.
Well, and I really liked your interpretation of that. If the Avs are playing
Super chat.
Wow. Wired Cakes is out of control.
I
know. So the one thing that I really like your interpretation, if the Avs are playing good together, that means you go to Hooters. And then, you know, like if it's like a close loss or something, then you go to Twin Peaks. So that was pretty cool how you broke that down. You gave me the good interpretation. Like if I'm really sad, I want a good hamburger, then I go to Twin Peaks. And then if I'm like happy because they play good together, I go to Hooters, I get wings.
I think I have there one there. I went there like 2-3 weeks ago. If you don't see enough of things like that, but let me check the picture on my phone so I can prove to you I was there a long time ago.
At the Hooters or at the Twin Peaks?
Do you know Michael Cloutier in the chat? You can see Michel Cloutier in the chat now.
Uh-huh.
He's a replica of Dominican right now. He's at San Diego. But this is what he does during the game. He watched me on that game with the TV live. 2 TV, Mr. Willie. This is Michael Cloutier from the Republica Dominicaine. I just want to sharing this with you about this. But I you know, some people asking me, what do you visit? Everything like that. I want to visit that place over there. It's a really nice temple in Thailand about this. Another great place to look about this is another place on the bigger boat. This is in Bangkok about this, but and I just want to share it with you. We got a lot of. This is my place. The sunset we got on my place for my balcony. And
see, and you can look over the comments over there too. See,
and then
tell you.
Here we go. This is a proof I was there.
All right, at the Hooters.
And then I have
I knew it.
I don't know if you can ditch it one there. I don't know. It's the video, but I don't like it. That's the video they have over there.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, this is my first.
You're
time
welcome,
there.
chat. I got Coach to show me a bunch of pictures from Thailand, so you're all welcome. Get the treat for tonight. No, it's really awesome, Coach. I always love visiting with you, and you have such great people in the chat and such great audience. And like I say, it's hard when the Habs lose.
Well, it's okay about the Habs. I don't want to cut you. As you said, it's not a big deal. The ad for me is about the chat and the people, and we have a great people in the chat that make the special channel, and that's all about at the end of the night. So that's all about this.
Oh. Yeah, and it's gonna be awesome. We're already. When is the All-Star game? It's coming up soon, isn't it?
I'm sorry again.
The NHL All-Star game, isn't it coming up soon?
The game will be in Florida, February, first weekend of February. So sometimes I did it last season. Sometimes I like to prefer the game is not too much for me. It's about the contest. I think it's fun to watching the contest. Will be interesting what kind of contest they talk about to shoot the puck to the Gators. So I don't know how you want to do that, but they try to make something special the All-Star game. So
okay. Yeah, I always like the one where McKinnon and McJesus went and did a race. And McJesus was faster skater, but it was still interesting. They broke down the whole technique, and McKinnon actually, he has a video out there. You guys could check this out. It's really funny, where he races a speed skater.
Yeah.
And it was like, I can't remember who does it, but it's a video out there you can look on YouTube. But McKinnon races a speed skater, and McKinnon was like, "Oh, a speed skater's gonna get me. He does this for a living. He's gonna get me." And it was funny because he was like, "Wow," he goes, "I couldn't believe it." He goes, "I couldn't believe I beat him," But it was like just barely. It was really funny. They both were very humble, both totally like, "I can't believe he beat me. I can't believe I won." That's really funny. You guys should go out and check out that video.
That's fun. Great. All right. Anyway, William, we wish you an amazing great night.
I know you saw my Red Wings rivalry, the Unrivaled video.
Yeah,
it was really funny that Twisted Wrister, Nick's a real funny guy over there. So it was a lot of fun. But I appreciate Hockey Nation. Love you guys.
Hold on, whatever. Maybe something here. For William, do you install shader product like Square D on home line or home line? I don't know what about that one, but I just want to share that question from him. So thanks so much, William. We wish you an amazing great night, buddy. And I can wait to see you the next time we do a live stream both game.
All right, awesome.
All right,
cool.
Thanks so much, William. Coach. Our friend William Snyder, guys, directly from Denver, down, talk to us every game after the game with us. Really nice from him to do that. And we're always a pleasure having him with us. Look what's going on around the league, guys. The Kraken opened the door. The Kraken opened the score 1-0 against the Devils. The Red Wings 1-0 against the Golden Knights. The Capitals score 2-0 and still 3-2. And the St. Louis Blues went by the score 5-2 against the Nashville Predator. I predict that game. I'm mad at myself about that one. I knew I should take Nashville tonight, but I not up change my mind. It's all right. It's all right. We have our friend RJ knock the door from New Jersey. Welcome back, RJ.
How are you guys doing?
Great. What about you?
I watched the Ranger game a little bit. Not a good game tonight. Not a good game.
13th game on the program tonight, Mr. RJ.
Yeah,
not a good news.
Yeah, one of the Boston.
Go ahead.
Yeah, one of the Boston players just got injured tonight.
Oh yeah.
watched the game. Yeah, he went to the locker room tonight. At the end of the second period, he went in the locker room.
The Boston won 3-1 against the Rangers, right?
Yep. 3-1 tonight.
That's great to
And
see
the
that.
Rangers got number 5 scored his first goal tonight. Number 5 from the Rangers got his first goal.
Surprisingly, the Chicago beat the Flyers at home 4-1. This is a really surprise game.
Mm-hmm.
The Anaheim Ducks come back with 5 goals to beat the Blue Jackets after the Blue Jackets lead 3-0. The Hurricane win 5-2, but I did not watch the game at all over there.
Wow.
Toronto 4-1. Did you watch the game?
Yes, I watched that.
Mathieu have 2 goals.
Wow.
And the Buffalo won 3-2 on overtime.
Wow.
So a lot of games, still have a lot of game in action. It's not over yet. I think we have 4 games in action right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right? 5 at 10:30. We have a game start right now in the game. So we have 5 games of the 13. Which, wow, that's a lot of game live, Mr. RJ.
Yep. And then tomorrow we got 2 games on the schedule tomorrow.
Only 2 games tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow night.
These are 2 games. It'll be Senators versus the Penguins at 7:00, and the Carolina Avalanche versus the Vegas Knights at 10:00. That's the only those 2 games tomorrow.
Colorado versus Golden Knight.
No, Vegas Knights.
Okay.
Vegas Knights.
Okay.
Tomorrow at 10:00.
I see.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. And the Rockets don't play Friday, June 20th versus the Carolina Bears at 7:00 on Friday.
Okay. It makes sense to me. Yeah.
Yep. And then Montreal play Maple Leafs on Saturday at 7:00
again Toronto, right?
Yep, at Toronto.
Yeah.
They're playing Toronto on Saturday, and then Tuesday they're home versus Boston at 7, and then Thursday they're home versus Toronto Red Wings. Thursday.
And the Lightning just tied the game 3-3. Wow. So
a good game over there.
We have football this weekend.
Yep. Got a lot of games on the weekend. Tomorrow, the weekends, there's 2 games on Saturday. The Jaguars versus the Chiefs at 4:30. The Giants versus Eagles at 8:15 on Saturday. And then Sunday, the June 22nd, is the Bengals versus the Bills. And the Cowboys versus the 49ers at 6:30. That's it. It's on the schedules this week.
And the Washington score. The Washington score, RJ, 3-0 now.
Who scored that? Who scored that goal?
The third is not on yet. It's 2-0 now. Look like they removed the goal. It was all love.
Wow.
So that's happening about this. All right. Sound good to me. Thanks so much.
Oh, yeah. You let you guys know before I leave. Coach, before I leave, I'm the national. That's my high school. This is my shirt.
Oh, wow.
My first visual. My first visual championship.
For
high
the
school league in 2022.
For the New Jersey
high school team.
High school football, right?
Yeah. I'm district champ now.
Wow. Congratulations, RJ. Congratulations for your team. They won the division.
Yep. The number 1 team in the whole high school league. Right. The best team, number 1 team.
That's awesome. That's great. But thank you so much, RJ. We wish you an amazing, great night. I will see you tomorrow for the warm-up show.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I'll have to show you. And what I did today, one of my coaches did a nice football.
Drop down a little bit. Move. No, on the side. Right there. Here we go. Wow. A little bit lower. Here we go. We got it. Perfect. That's great. That's awesome. Nice picture.
And that's another one I did too, with the whole team on it.
That's good to see that. All right, RJ, we wish you a good night. I will see you tomorrow night for the warm-up show at 6:00 p.m. If not, it's on the weekend.
Yep.
Sound
that's
good?
fun.
All right, RJ.
Yep, that's fun.
All right, have a good night.
And you guys
RJ
know, and
Calabro, guys.
before I leave, I'd let you know, this is right here on the breaking news. I just heard on the NHL Netflix today, Boston Bruins just signed a contract for a 4-year contract today.
Awesome. That's great to hear that. Definitely we'll talk about this
for
on the warm-up show
for
tomorrow.
$900 million for $475 billion. Let you
Oh,
know,
yeah?
breaking news. That's the breaking news. Yes. That's today. I hear that today
Oh, that's
on the
good.
NHL. Yep.
All right, RJ, have a good night, buddy.
All right. Have a great night, guys.
All right, RJ Calabro, guys, knock the door off with us tonight for another great night with the Hockey Nation Live show. We're going to see what we got at the chat right now. And we want to wish you, everybody, got a great shot, a great night. We have an Aspire cake tonight. Michel Cloutier, good night. People leaving one by one. We're going to conclude the show tonight at the Hockey Nation Live show. Again, the Florida Panthers win by the score of 6-2 against the Montreal Canadiens. We will be back tomorrow night for the great warm-up show with ENORTAP. We didn't see ENORTAP tonight. And the Oilers look like it's 3-3, Capitals 3-0, 1-0 the Red Wings, and the Kraken 1-0. The Kings just started the game against the Dallas Star, and that will be interesting to watching this game. Enjoy the show tonight, guys. Thanks to be with us. We want to thank all the people. Have a super chat. I don't want to mention one. We know Aspire Cake was unbelievable tonight, but you have so many people did it again, and all the people participate at the post game. It's always a pleasure to have each one of you with the Hockey Nation show. And that's concluded, guys, the special night of the Montreal Canadiens play-by-play commentary. And we wish you an amazing, great rest of the night. And don't forget to come back tomorrow at 6 o'clock p.m. with a warm-up show. And don't forget our app daily news every day at 11 o'clock p.m. We talk about the Montreal Canadiens. Until the next time, my friend, we wish you an amazing, great night. Bye. Was not that one. It was this one.
You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you.
Yes, you have greatness inside of you. Yes, moderator, Luciano, DANY, ENORTAP, Jose, Run with Kings, the group of the moderator. Thanks so much, you guys, for the performance again tonight, for your work. And all the people in the chat, Luc Laforson and many others, William and RJ and Michel Cloutier and so many of Ken. You guys, you did an amazing, great. Thanks so much, Nicolas de Gobi-Bono. Aspire Cake, thank you so much for all the super chat tonight. I wish you an amazing, great night. Of course, I will see you tomorrow on the special Friday night. Until then, be well, be healthy, find a way not only to dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the first half of what? 2023. Have an amazing, great night, everybody. Of course, we love you people. Good night. Good night, Nick. Good night, Score. Oh, oh, oh.